Okay. I could not mute that. I started reeling back. Okay. Okay. This there, that there. I need to fucking... Oh my god, am I gonna sneeze again? No. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Hi, Elder. Hi, Smile. Hi, Zammy. Hi, Naya. Hi, Trogdor. Hi, Whisper. Hi, Wrath. You lamp. Nice chest. I bet you keep all the gold in there. Nice chest. What the fuck? Gold in there? Which one do you want, Whisper? Penis. Hi, Yuli. Zammy. Zammy. Okay, this hair is better. I love this hair. I've gotten nothing but compliments and praise for this hair. Do the wiggle gif? No, I'm not doing the fucking wiggle gif. Fucking Trogdor sent me a thing from a Fansly stream where somebody was like, I wonder if this works, and then they just posted the Discord gif of me doing the shiggy wiggy, and they were like, yeah, it worked. I was like, why is that getting posted in a fucking Fansly stream? Hi, DJ. My choice is the same as always. Whatever you want to wear. Thank you. Hi, Logitech. Let me see what the options were. Pajamas, punk, and fishing. Oh. Those are difficult choices. I'll be honest, all three of them are like on the lower end. Like, I like all three of those outfits, but they're very much like, I don't want to say bottom tier, but they're not like, they're not Bunny, they're not Yulind, they're not Cat. Punk. I was kind of thinking punk. Here's the thing. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze again. Blah, I did not sneeze. Hi, Nomasu. I just feel congested. I put the headset on and it's like, oh, I'm suddenly very congested. 2 fake outs. I'm not trying to. Looking praiseful and affirming. Okay, all right. Well, I have never seen this big before. Never been this big? Oh, for the 20 consecutive streams. Gotcha. Hey, Yulind, how's the cute waifu Saturday going? I stayed up until 5 a.m. in the morning, which is too late, and so I'm very tired. I'm like, that's okay. I'll get a. We have Tails today. I don't get a nap today. Oh no, I fucked myself. Not even entirely sure if Tails is going to happen, honestly, because I never tested it with somebody. Oopsie. I think it's a nice way of complimenting you. I'm not going to disagree. Icy Fire says fun. That was you, Trogdor? It had to be one of you degenerates when I saw it posted. I don't think it was Trogdor. But it was, well, let me see. Okay, it's somebody who, I've seen them on the blue site, but I just assumed that wasn't Trogdor. Now I'm like, oh yeah, that totally just could have been Trogdor, wasn't it? I don't know what you mean. Also come to think about it, do you look like Mash Kylite from Fate Grand Order? You know, I keep seeing clips of Fate Strange Fake, I think it is, posted on my YouTube. I've watched like 1 or 2. And now YouTube's like, oh, so you want to see the entire show in the form of YouTube shorts. I'm like, no, please. But I know what you mean. Bless 2 fake outs, Logitech smile. I think it's a nice way of complimenting. You know what I mean? I saw you were doing channel point rewards. Pat, but yeah, I do have cute mash vibes from you. Okay. I'm unfamiliar with the character. Oh wait, no, is she the Frankenstein with the big shield? I might actually know who they are. Um, fish punk pajamas. Hmm. We're gonna do fish. We're gonna do fish. I've chosen. My avatars, stream avatars, fishing land. I want to do fishing outfit because I put the hair on all outfits, and I'm a little eager to see to make sure this one came out properly. The hair goes a little into the glasses, which I'm like, ugh. But there was an issue. Yeah, back there. When I'm standing still, it's fine, but there's a little bit of like, it can go through the hat. But overall, I'm okay with this. It is fixed the issue when it's idle. Initially, when I put it there's like a big strand of hair cut like just coming through there, so I'm like, cool, I want to see it. I'm so happy with the hair, guys. This is what it's supposed to look like. I fixed all of it across all avatars yesterday. It's shorter in the front now, and it's got the more vibrant coloring. Yippee! Also, am I gonna fucking sneeze again? No, oh my god. Who did I just see? Oh, it's Lunny. Hi, Lunny. No Mash is half human, half stand user? Oh, okay. Always praise and affirm your local femboys and trans femmes, non-binaries. Technically, always praise and affirm everybody, right? Because everybody likes that shit. When do we get ball back? Ball back? What is the ball? Hi, Elder. Gonna do a big comfy and lurky. Okay, but overall love it. Thank you. And she's a shield person? Oh, okay. So she's the like, okay. I think it's who I'm thinking of then. Day 500 asking Yulind to sit on the camera. No. Third fake out. Stop calling them fake outs. Stop guilt tripping me for not sneezing. Now that's hot and cute. Hey, yo. The ball you had on your head before you model. Oh, the Moogle pom-pom thing. Don't praise me, I will come. Hold on. I don't really want to bring the ball back. I don't want to perpetuate the Moogle things. I do want to have a Moogle outfit. I think I showed the avatar yesterday. I want it to have like as a joke redeem, but I don't want it to be such a mainstay of the channel that it used to be. I have an issue to look out for today. This hand, whoa, what was wrong with my voice there? This hand is at 25% charge. It was plugged in for the past 4 hours. That's thankfully not a index controller thing. That is a cable thing. But it's like that cable just isn't charging things anymore. Which is like, dude, what the fuck? Come on. I need new charging cables is what it is. I might take the one that I have for my what is it, the capture card, and see if that one's working at all. Oh my goodness. Hi Sammy, beep boop. Lixie sweat softly, beep boop. At least cables aren't that hard, so yeah, the cable will be easy to replace. I do have a different one like this for the index cable, because it's I have 3 cables like this. I have the 2 index hands, and then I have the capture card cable. And the capture card cable couldn't actually do the data transfer fast enough for the capture card. The cable that came with the capture card didn't work for the capture card. So I've been using the capture card one and an index hand one as my charging cables, and one of the index hand ones as the capture card cable. But I think one of the index ones that stays the index charging one is dead, and so I will just take one of those cables there. Beep boop, Lixie sweat. Thank you very much, Sammy. I greatly appreciate that. I can't do anything with the incline right now, but thank you. It really means a lot to me. Morning, Lynn, Large Hatland, Yippee, Hi Techno. I saw you spin that blue goat. 500 days and he still denies me. Yes, of course I do. I'm not going to get banned on Twitch. Not guilt tripping. I'm yelling at your sneezes for messing with you. But Wiggles, Ayo cries. Harumph. But yeah, Mash carries a big ass shield with her. Morgan, is Feeder and Link spawns in this world? You better watch out. He's going to charge up a super swim all the way to Dragon Roost. Dude, the fucking how the super swim works is like, what the fuck is that? Techno and Mash is a cute waifu. Icy. Love. Techno, you know Mash from Fate Grand Order, right? Double it and pass it to the next stream. Bless you. That's not how it works, Sammy. That is not how it fucking works. Nope. Okay. Let's start stretching. I'm probably not going to get through stretches before this hand dies, but I will simply just plug it in. Nope, never mind. Aw. It could though? No, it literally can't be how it works. That's literally just, this is not how it works. Hi, Jack. Yulind, can I eat your chip hat? I'm gonna say no, because it's not chips. It's like straw, and it would be a choking hazard. So no, you can't eat it, Jack. What you can do is say, oh my god, your hair looks so different. Wow, it's so pretty, Yulind. It's so amazing looking. And you can praise me. You can absolutely do that. Morphs into horse. Can I eat it now? No. Jack, darling. Finally 30 incline next stream. That is not how it works. Just add to the sub to another minute of planking. No. Icy cutie. We're just starting. Knee lifts. Hold on. No. Yulind, I really like your hair. It looks so pretty. Can I eat it? No, you cannot eat the hair. That's a thought. Oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna struggle to like do 3 minutes of plank on the hardwood. You actually really want me to like do more? It like hurts. Neeland. I'm gonna say it, Techno. You know I'm gonna say it. You know exactly what I'm gonna say, dude. Why? You know why. It was weird. It's a weird thing to say. No one else says that. I said something yesterday about the whole chat box not being there, and I could not care to fix it. I actually got it yesterday. I got it literally right as we raided Dove. We raided her. I had the chat box air, so I could fucking type in her chat. And I was like, ah! And I had to add her to Chatterino. And then I could type there, and then I went and found the fix. I downloaded the newest version of 7TV. And that fixed my chat. So if you're having a thing where you use 7TV and suddenly your chat box is gone, go and install 7TV, install the newest version. It's back today for me. I still recommend downloading the newest version. It's actually quite nice and snazzy, but yes, that's just because I'm evil. You got that backwards. You turn into the horse, you're meant to ask how hungry they are. Yeah, it's called progress. Mr. President, get down. Hi, Fran. What? Wait, am I even Mr. President? Jack asked to eat your hair. Yeah, and that was weird. That's just not typical for Jack. That's out of the ordinary. Ugh. We've done one knee lift with each leg. Guys, I'm really nervous for Tails today because I'm usually the one that hosts. I have dog-ass upload speed now. And so there's a possibility that I just can't host Tails anymore. And if that's the case, then either Eris or Ginjo has to host it. And I don't even know what their upload speeds are. Hi, Rick. Hi, Kumi. Are we eating Yuli Gobble Gobble? No, they're talking about eating my hat. Where's 7TV mobile? My tinfoil hat theory, they did that on purpose. And they saw how many people use their outdated version. I don't know about that. Squish. Walking. What is that? What is that emote? Deduce mayo? Okay. I want to boop Yulind's nose. Whatever. Harumph. Cue me, honey. Thank God I never used 7TV. I think 7TV is amazing. I think it's like really cool. It didn't work for one day. And so to me, it's not like justified and never using it. It's just like, oh, okay. It had an immediate fix as well. I think 7TV kind of fucking rules. Instructions unclear. Nom to strawberry, Yulind. No. Dog shit has better Wi-Fi than 90% of the people here. Upload speed and Wi-Fi are completely different, though. What do you mean? I won't bite you. I might nibble a little, but I won't bite you. Yuli. Hi, Ranmu. I have 5 upload speed piggies. The walker. Hi, Marshall. It's stroking it. Look, 20 upload is not the worst, right? It's better than what a lot of people have. I recognize that. However, when it comes to remote play games like Tales, 20 upload is, I don't know how good it's going to be. I used to have 900 upload because my upload matched my download, and that was really fucking nice. Call me back when you have 0.13 upload. See, I'm not saying that's like, oh, it's comparing to what I used to have, not what you guys have, okay? It's like, I get it. It sucks if you have really bad upload. This isn't a pissing contest, okay? It really isn't, guys. I know, just giving you grief. But for streaming, I imagine you need a lot of upload. For most of the stuff I do, the 20 I have is fine. We haven't had any problems with bitrate. We haven't had any problems with just playing the games. However, to play Tales, can we have a pissing contest? No. For Tales, I need to play the game. I need to host remote play for 3 people who don't have the game. It's not downloaded for them. That means my machine needs to run the game for myself and 3 other people. And I need to push that data of me running it in real time, hello, to those 3 individuals. So that can be a little taxing on the upload speed. I need to know when you can get mail again so I can send you a massive 32-inch. Okay. I will put plenty of stuff on Throne when I get fucking internet back. I'll tell you the first thing that's going on Throne when I get, not internet, but mail back. I'm putting a new track strap plus there. This track strap is literally like ripping apart, and the ankles are fine, but the waist is like, oh god, I'm gonna literally have to start sewing it together if I don't get a new one soon or it doesn't stop ripping itself apart. Because holy shit is suffering. I have nothing but condolences for you, Kumi. And I don't mean to be like, stop it, knock it off. It's one of those where it's like, this is bad, and you know, I don't want people to start comparing. Your upload sucks, Kumi. I hope that gets better. Is there any like plans from the government to like fix this, or because I know in Germany they're like rolling out updates for everybody. The US they were, and then I think it got canceled. First world country, by the way. Ugh. What is that emote, Rick? That's horrendous. You're just scared to lose the pissing contest. I hate this emote. Yeah. Dej Pat Nukini. Angie Air Icy Fire. Yulind doesn't like getting pissed on sadly. No, I don't. And what do you mean by sadly? That's a normal fucking thing. What the fuck? Can't wait for Thursday. For Yulind to put his DVD killer trailer in the trailer playlist sarcasm. What the heck? Full body haptic suit? No. I don't need a full body haptic suit. I also like, it would just get sweaty exercising it. That sounds awful to like keep clean. That would be like just like fucking drenched in sweat after a week and just, ugh, that'd be gross. You are so precious. First world country, by the way, LO. Hey, Yulind, I got today's Wordle in 5. I also got it in 5. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was a word that was like, I did my 3 usual words and I felt like I had fucking nothing, and I was just like, oh dude, what is going on with this word? I guessed a 4th word that knocked out like 4 more consonants, and then it was like, okay, so there's not much that it could be. And then I was like, oh, okay, this is what it is. And I got it on the 5th. Can't wait for Thursday. It's closing in on 13 hours so far. What's closing in on 13 hours? Tired. The nanosecond people find out Yuli has a haptic suit, everyone's running through Yuli to keep setting off the suit. Please, no. Could you imagine, though? You're doing a flank, then someone pulls out a lightsaber and hits you. But the haptic suit tightens their gasm. Good lord. A haptic suit... Look. Maybe, if we ever get to the point where we're just rolling in money, right? If we don't have to worry about money at all, maybe we start getting toys like that. And I wouldn't use it for the standard streams. I would use them for the blue streams. That could be fun, but, you know, naps in haptic suit, fast asleep and someone smacks you or rolls over on you. Pie Shocklin. I cannot believe I'm doing this for Sammy. I do kind of want to get a Pie Shock collar. Not for the main streams, but probably for the blue streams. Yes. You're a freak. You're a freak. Yes. It is down the line, okay? We can't do it for a while. Calm down, Sammy, okay? We can't do it for a while. Blue streams in 2028. I need the extra place. I need the secluded, I need the separated garage room. Hi Harley. I can't dude, oh my god. I was fucking miserable last night. Wait, you on blue streams? Damn, son. I have not streamed on blue. Hi, Puzzle. I think I saw you last night, but I think I saw you join and I didn't actually catch you. Guys, I was fucking miserable yesterday. Two things. Hasn't streamed there yet. One, I got to a point, maybe not got to a point, before we moved, people kind of knew, oh, Yulind's not going to be available to be lewd for a bit. So there was a month of me having a lot of fun time, right? I would nap, I'd wake up, and somebody would be ready to go. Happened very often. God damn it. I really should be talking about this. It happened enough to the point where I felt like I got Pavlov trained to, I would take a nap, I'd wake up, and I would just get horny. Can I ask you something blue stream related, finger pointing? Yes, absolutely. I just can't, like, I can't direct you to the blue streams. They're very easy to find, but he had a train ready for him. Yulind's clicker trained. I was fucking ERP trained, okay? Fuck you. It got to a point where I wake up, I get horny. And then with the past 2 weeks of parents being back, I can't do that at all, right? I'm you know, it's middle of the day, they're home, I'd hear them running around. You know, the first week of them being back was literally just, I don't even get to nap in VR, I have to fucking help pack. Since moving here to North Carolina, I'm literally in the room above them, so, like, I just have no privacy, right? I cannot make any, like, lewd noises in excess, because they're gonna fucking hear everything. They might even hear me talking about this. So yesterday, god damn it. I'm gonna catch up on chat, and then I'll tell you guys the story, because I'm getting way far behind. Blue Students 2028, yes, or rolls over on you. Past leave so nasty. Don't worry, he plans on removing Wordle, since it's the only thing being posted in general chat. What? He better not. I guess I'd start doing it in my channel then. Oh yes, you definitely need to worry about money, Mr. Old Money Mountain Mansion Haver. It's not my money, dude. Hi, Puzzle Chat. We're so in Peggy's. Oh, wait, you on blue stream, Stan Son, Harley. Hi, Icy. Hi. Hey, Harley Waifu. Dead by Day announcement trailer. 13 hours of a cabin in the woods, occasionally interrupted by sound effects and something vaguely spooky. That sounds awful. I don't want that at all. Hasn't streamed there yet. Oh my god, I'm so happy now. Miss Lynn, I want to say hi to you last night, but I was so damn sleepy out. Can I ask you something blue stream related? Yes, Horny Lind. Hi, Joe. Yeah, train ready for him. You want to clicker train, Joe? You what? All this horny, but won't call me Sag. Never mind. It's mermaid-related stuff. Okay. Who hasn't been Pavlov trained before? Right, Air? I mean, you could, but don't fucking drag me to this. Where should I drag you then? Pat, home. Hi, Media. Hello, Pixel. Hi, Media. Nom, pretty boy. Oh my god. Media sent me a fucking donut yesterday that was like, it had pink frosting and it was called a pretty boy. And she's like, it's you. And I was just like, fuck a harumph. Welcome home, Media. Hi, Air. Hi, Icy. Hi, Pixel. Hi, Zuby. Did I say hi to Pixel already? Hi, Pixel. Hi, Zuby. Okay. So yesterday, I take a nap in VR. I wake up and I realize parents aren't home. And so I'm immediately thinking, oh God, parents aren't home. That immediately just makes me horny. But I know the moment I start doing something, they're gonna get home. So I can't. And the person I'm taking a nap with is like, oh, you're horny? What if I took these out? What if we just, what if we just went for it? And I was like, stop it. You need to fucking, I'm gonna kill you. Harump. And I just like rolled over and went to, thank you, Sammy. Toby Romelin. It was going to lurk though. Need some food and rest after the train ride. Thanks for the gift stuff. Thank you. It was very much like, oh, dude, come on, man. Come on. I then take a nap, do avatar work, hang out with Kyra while he does Final Fantasy, do World Hop with Core. After World Hop with Core, I just, joined a big drinking instance and hung out with people for a bunch of time. I cannot be lewd with people, right? My parents, at this point, it's like 11, 12 p.m. My parents are literally sleeping in the room under me. I am just hanging out in this drinking instance, just absolutely not making my life easy. Literally just like sitting on people's lap and flirting with them. And I'm just like, why the fuck am I doing this? Why the fuck am I doing this? I literally can't participate in this at all. And like people are just like, dude, you gotta chill. Yeah, you can't, but like you're doing this, like what the fuck? And I'm like, ah! Oh my gosh, Media, hello. But yeah, see you in a bit. Okay. I Hi, Snowblade. It has absolutely been the last day was just a day of just like, it's catching up to me. It's catching up to me. I want to do shit and I can't do shit. This kills the Yulind. If you ever become big and go to a con, I swear to God, if you do this bullshit here, hang on. Are you talking about like go to a con and like sit on people's lap at a con? That would happen at the Airbnbs, not the cons, okay? That happens at the secret VTuber orgies, not like at the fan meetups. I'll personally beat the shit out of you live at con, no. Cue me, what? No more Coonlin. Hi, Snow. Kimi. Someone got their priorities in order. We're going back to stretches. Oh my God, this thing is at 19 power. The secret, what? Oh, you guys didn't hear about this. A streamer, a big VTuber, I think it was Fifi, just announced, or just revealed, like, yeah, there's big VTuber orgies, guys. They go to the fucking cons and they all just fuck around, blam, blam, blam. And it's like, yeah, I never went to those. And it's just like, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm kind of sitting here like, duh, like, of course, like, it's a con. It's a bunch of nerds. Of course they're fucking, like, fucking around. Like, no shit. It's just like the Olympics. Kimi did a meet and greet and had to cut the line, but didn't know where it was. So if you do that, I will let you down. Hold on. Had to cut the line? What does that mean? Beat your ass in front of everyone. Kumi's a goofball. There were so many people. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I saw that Arar was streaming from the con for a little bit. This is really bad, Snowblade. I love those two dearly, and I'm so happy to see where they are right now. I almost catch myself never watching. Hi, Alex. I almost catch myself never watching because their chat is so big. I don't like being a part of the really big chat. I like being a part of the smaller chat where my messages get read. And Arar is a good-looking guy, okay? Let me just say, he doesn't look bad in any capacity. But I am sitting here like, ugh, flesh tuber. Go back to your VTuber model. I'm like, oh, this is making me a bad person. Hi, Hobbit. So you could designate a separate chat. Twitch chat a friends only chat. I don't know if I like that idea. I'm not surprised. At least didn't show where it was. It's just like the Olympics. If you have, you know, it's like, oh my god, imagine people who stream and are kind of lewd on stream. Fuck afterwards when they all meet up. Right. The icy dance. I feel a lot better about myself after seeing people stand in line to talk to a screen. Twitch should add friends only chat. I also avoid large streamers. So you could designate a separate chat. Wow, Hobbit. I stayed up too late. I got off at 4. I stayed up till like 5. Hobbit, I literally got off and then I went to go brush my teeth and my dad was awake in the office and I just talked to him for like 30 minutes about what we're planning the next week with what's gonna happen with moving, what's gonna happen with the internet. Today is a big test day. If I can handle Tails, he doesn't buy a modem or I think it's a router. If I can't, we will reconsider options. One of us will call Spectrum and be like, hey, how's this going? Wow, Hobbit hug. I stayed up too late. Hello, Hobbit. Avoid Yulind, cuz big streamer. Hi, Dan GT. I am kind of getting to the size where my chat's getting pretty active, and I don't doubt that some people are going to start leaving. I think some people already have. You know, I used to have people that hung out when I was like 5 viewers, and I think the moment it got to like 10 to 20, then they were like, it's not just me in chat anymore, and so they like the literal one-on-one they used to get, and they don't get that anymore. So I've already seen people leave because I've grown, but it's sad, and it's like, but on the other hand, it's like, you're gonna do what you're gonna do, right? I have seen streamers complain about, like, you know, you have a really active viewer, you have somebody that chats every day, and then they stop hanging out, you know, they stop coming by stream, and you see them in other chats, and it's really sad. And to an extent, yes, but I feel like you need to recognize that as, that is your greed, that is like, you want to keep them all for yourselves, but like, humans are just incredibly varied people. A lot of them are just going to come and go. They're going to watch you a lot, and then they're going to leave for various reasons. They might be the type that watches a streamer for a month, like every single day, and then they find somebody new and go watch them. They might be the type where they have a like habitat range, like this is the range they like watching people. And if that's, you know, 20 to 40 viewers, and then you start getting bigger than that, they are going to look for a different streamer that is in that 20 to 40 range. It's often there's just nothing you can do about it, and it's just part of life, part of content creation. You just gotta not let it bog you down, and, you know, enjoy the time you had with them. I fucking hate seeing a streamer sit there and go, I used to have this viewer that watched me, and they don't watch me anymore. This is a sign that I need to do better. I can't let myself feel down about this. I need to be better as a streamer and be more entertaining, because they would still be around if it was me. And it's like, one, the level of arrogance that you have to think that this person's decisions are based solely on you and like what you do is like, that's just pure arrogance in my mind. And two, it's just toxic positivity. It's just, that is a like clear-cut textbook example of toxic positivity, of like trying to force yourself to be positive about something that's clearly bothering you, and like trying to like show yourself as I'm the positive version of this, I'm the good, and it's just like, dude, shut up. Shut up and just get over it. Yulind merch? What merch would you even? I don't know. I can't see myself doing merch. That's the kind of thing where it's like, I don't want to think about this. All right, well, I'm getting ready to go to day 3 meeting Critical Role today. Have fun walking. Have fun, Snowblade. Thank you for stopping by. Yulind is now too famous. Leave. No. Large tubers are just meh. I think they're large for a reason. I think it's they've put in a lot of effort and dedication to it. Sometimes it's a little bit of a lightning in a bottle moment where, hi, Violet, where it's just everything went right for them to make that happen. And they got kind of lucky. You know, I've seen somebody that get partnered after like 1 month of streaming, and I'm like, I don't want to say that's undeserved, but I will say that is a bit of like, you had the stars align for you, and you were able to capitalize on that. To some extent, it is luck. To some extent, it is, you know, you got there through effort by having a good thing at the right time. But, you know, most people that get partnered, I'd say the vast majority of people that get partnered, they got there through effort. It is not like an undeserved thing. Now, you may not like them, but, you know, their popularity, the populace does like them. I've definitely seen some streamers that, like, they get numbers that I'm like, what the fuck do you even do to deserve that? But it's, my taste is not representative of the whole, right? Large streamers are just meh. I don't know. For what I want in Twitch, I like the interaction. I like being able to go into a chat, message a streamer, and they message me back. I like the interaction, the conversation. Hi, Gana. Hi, Yasu. Grifting takes effort. Sadly, it does take effort. Is it lame? Yes. Is it lacking in morals and ethics? Yes. But it does take effort. What was I saying? I wonder if Cinder was invited to it, Keck. Oh, God. Y'all went to sleep? I did. I slept for like 3 hours, I want to say. You know, it's now too famous. I like the interaction. So I like streams that are like 5 to 70. That's kind of like my range of this is the stream size I like. And there's a bit of like wobble with that. You know, if they're 50 and they just have a crazy active chat, then I'm like, oh, okay. Hi, Dark Pikachu. Hi, Cairo. The moment somebody's like 200 viewers, I'm like, this is a struggle for me to watch. But then there's other people who, they don't like the interaction of Twitch. They like the interaction, but they don't like the personal interaction. They want the streamer to do a thing and be like, chat, do this, and then like as a hive mind, they do it. There's people that they literally watch Twitch for the chat, do this, and then like 50 people do pot friend. But by the way, chat, do this, right? We're doing pot friend right now. I'm starting it today. They like being part of the hive mind where 50 people all pot friend together. And it's like, to me, that's something very foreign. That's something that's like, I don't understand that at all. But like, they love it. I'll give you an example. Leafeons and Koyo are both like that. When they watch streams, they don't particularly want to like be in a conversation. They want to watch it like a TV show that's a little interactive that they can, you know, hive mind emotes with. Hello there. I just exist. It's that simple. I watch friends and interesting individuals. For the most part, yeah. I watch mostly my friends, but also the friends I find interesting. This sounds bad now. There's some friends that I love them to death, but I don't particularly enjoy their streams. And then there's some people that I really like watching their streams, and well, no, I can't actually think of someone like this, because now that I think about it, all the people that I watch, I do end up becoming friends with. I would love a one-on-one with Yulind, but alas, I have to share. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I'm getting ready to go to day 3. I think I've said this before, but there's only one large streamer I still watch because of sunk cost fallacy, and I'm their longest sub. Yeah, you know what sucks? Not knowing when you are parasocial and fearing to be. I kind of have... So parasocial is something that I've had to really start thinking more about lately. I always had the measure of how much time do I spend with somebody outside of content creation, right? If I only see somebody on stream and they start being like, oh yeah, Yulind's my best friend, Yulind's my homie, that's where I start being like, this is a little... No, even not this. For a while, I would say parasocial stuff doesn't exist with my stream. That's what it was. Because, I felt like I know all of you. I felt like I see you in chat, you say hi, and I know what's going on. I know about the last time you came to stream. I have a little bit of a beat on your personality. I literally see every name in chat, and I go, I know at least a little bit about this person, so it's not parasocial because I know they exist. They know I exist. And while we might not be the closest of friends, it's not like I don't know you exist, right? And then we met one individual. We met one individual that in particular was like, oh, no, it's not like that at all. I have spent time, you know, they've been on stream a lot, and hi Cammy, hi Alterator. And I've spent time with them off stream, but they started being really like, Yulind's my best friend, and expecting things from me. They got really mad when they invited me to their birthday, and I was like, no, I have plans that day. And they're like, you won't even cancel your plans for my birthday? And it was like, no, I'm not gonna fucking cancel my plans for your birthday. And it was just like, oh, never mind, it's not me. Shut up, it's not you. It was very much a like, they started being, they sent me like fucking 20 drunk recorded messages or, of just like chewing me out for like how much I hurt them. And it was like, dude, I didn't hurt you at all. You literally just started like, That was a frustrating individual to deal with. You know, it sucks. I left after he reached 5+. Hope his streams are doing well. Just get lost in all new chatters. Hey chat, I want to be the only one here so y'all can like not talk, thank you. Good lord. I'm going to leave. I'm not talking to you at Blackout. Your paws are too big, too round. I'll kill you, Ovid. Oh, nice, enjoy. Oh my well. Yulind is just too dang popular. The icy head pad inflation is insane. Yulind doesn't watch me anymore. That's not true. I watch you when I can, Harley. You know what it is, Harley? One, your stream times are at a time where I have like prior obligations or I'm napping. And here's the bigger one, Harley. You're mute. And I don't want that to come off as like, oh, mutes fucking suck. It's just I personally have trouble watching mutes. I like the voice. And I don't want this to come off as you should stream, you should talk more. I want to push you and pressure you into that. I think you should absolutely keep doing what you're doing. But for my personal taste, it's a little not what I'm looking for. I still love you to death. I still like your streams. Fucking battery's low. All right, I'm plugging it in. Oh God, I'm getting tangled. What the fuck? It's mutes are just like, I personally like the voice. All right, my fucking, come on, I can get it. There we go, got it plugged in. My hand is plugged in. I hate being plugged in while streaming. Grr. Yulind merch win. I don't even know what merch I would do. I want to be like Nikki from Obsession towards you, Sag. Hold on. Yulind branded treadmill big brain. Did Yulind's face change? My face did not change, Violet. Although it looks like it did. My hair changed. My hair is very different and it frames the face differently and it does make the face look wildly different, but it is the exact same face. Life-size foot figures. Hi, Yulind. Heyo, Violet. He changed the hair. Violet. You know what else should be large for a reason? Okay. I'd buy a shirt with Catelyn that says, I'm walking here. Real femboy. Hours. Who up? Icy. Oh God, where'd it go? I see. That's why I do like this hair. Okay. I need to speed read for a little bit. Grifting takes effort. Sadly, it does. It's wasted. It's not wasted effort. It's bad effort, but it's like, fuck you, effort. Do something else with your talents. I'm taking over 30 minutes and not even done with the first set of stretches. Fuck you. I'm trying to stall now. Grr. Hi, Techno Gana, get Pat. I generally watch streamers as I go. Yulind has auntie vibes now. Auntie? I don't know. I think that's Maru's category. Tend to watch long form YouTube videos more. I agree with the interaction. I've discovered recently that I don't like wiggle streamers. Interesting. Tired. Hello, Kyle morning. Hi, Kyle. Good morning, Jack. Pot friend. I've seen 200 with like a dead chat. It's kind of crazy. So, okay. That's not indication of botting, by the way. I want to be very clear that 200 with a dead chat might just be, this is a cozy stream that like, encourages people to just like literally treat this like lo-fi. If you're a streamer who like basically runs your channel like a radio station playing lo-fi music and just creating like the most study session chill vibes possible, I would not expect you to have an active chat, right? So it's not, and you're not saying anything about bots particularly, but it's very much like, what are they doing? Dora the Explorer ass mentality, Jorkin. Okay. Pot friend with no grand. I know, I stole it today. Angie, he stole his thing. Stare, force and chat. Good night, you lamp. Hates people. I don't hate mutes. It's just when I watch streams, I want the voice. I love mutes like as friends, in worlds with me, hanging out, playing games. I'm totally fine with mutes there. It's just when I watch a stream, I want to like listen to it like a podcast, and I'm not typically reading their chats. Like if I'm raiding in WoW, I'm not gonna have a mute streamer on my left and like be reading the chat while playing WoW. I need them to have a voice and be talking so that I can be raiding in WoW and hear them and stuff and go, okay, this thing they just said, I can respond to this real quick. But I cannot be reading stuff like that, and so, good night, you lamp. Good night, Elder. Forsen chat. I actually don't know much about how Forsen's chat goes. Hates people I see. Hello, Harley. Hi. Yulind doesn't want to Peggy's. Now hold on. I didn't say that. Okay, we didn't say that. Actually based. I'm not parasocial. Streamers just can't get enough of me. I'm parasocial with Miss Lind. Okay. Hello, Harley. Hi, Tanned. It's me, Yulind. Stocks chat. Hat so big I could rent a room under there. Cammy, I originally wasn't going to like use this as a stream avatar, and then I showed them like, guys, I made this for fishing because it's fun, and then everyone was like, you need to do this for stream. We love the big hat. And I was like, oh shit. Well, you guys want it with even with the big hat? And they're like, yes, of course. And it's like, okay. So it's a stream outfit now. It used to have smaller shorts, but I don't think the shorts looked as good. And well, people like this much ass being out, so it's like, all right. And it's a little bit of like pushing myself to not be looter on stream, but like not be such a prude, because believe this or not, I used to be the streamer that was like, you've got slight underboob showing, you can't have that on my stream. You've got a little bit of cheek out, you can't have that on my stream. And just, I used to be that. It's me, chat, Poffrin. Oh, never mind. It's not me. It was me. Yeah, I was very sad. Yuli didn't cancel plans for me. Okay. Pixel OC. Dude, I'm so far behind. Oh my god, these are 7 minutes ago messages. Sending Yulind 30 voice messages now. Oh god, Pilot spots you. I will hurt you with Peggy's. What? I'm booking Yulind for my birthday. Streamer shuts down biggest fans. Make a wish to watch anime and eat peanut butter. None of y'all can have them that day. Good lord. That person also kept DMing me asking for Build a PC Hill. I was like, bro, fucking use Build a PC Reddit or PC Part Pick or something. I'm not your fucking tech support. Cairo also dealt with them a lot. But I cannot, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. You're literally going to break into your house and install a mic. I forget I'm watching mutes. My problem is I have certain issues that screws stuff up already. And then you add me having the personality of a golden retriever who just wants to enjoy other people's time and it gets funky with streamers and stuff. At least there's this one German VTuber who is so unhinged. I just watch for the entertainment value. I don't mind it when people get like that, so long as I can like talk to them and have a conversation that's like, hey, this is where we are, right? Because there is a level of, people coming to stream, and I become friends with them. I admit, I kind of, God, I should not be saying this. I can fall in love easy and have the like honeymoon mentality of like, oh, new friend, all I want to do is spend time with them for like the next month. And then, after a month that kind of like fizzles down. It kind of just, gets normalized. And, I'm like 35 at this point, right? I know, like, hey, this is like a new friend thing. This is not like, oh, start imagining marriage with this person. It is very much to like keep things in check, keep things like realistic, and then after a month, you know, maybe evaluate where you are with this person. So I very much like understand, oh, I'm thinking way too much about this person. But like, you just gotta know what is normal, what is actually acceptable, and like separate that from what your mind is telling you want. And battery's low, so unprofessional. Hey, I actually plugged it in. Like, it was charging for the last 4 hours. It's just that cable's dying. I guess I'll pay taxes. Young Yuli, if you talk, I'm leaving. Modern Yuli, if you're mute, I'm leaving. A little bit. We technically have some merch. I've just never pushed it. Plugged in. We are plugged in. I sent that message 30 minutes ago. It wasn't that long ago. I'm joking. He's a little behind. I might need to go work before he says hello. Oh, God. Okay. No, I already said hello to you. Fuck you. Kind of doesn't count as a wiggle streamer. She's a yapper that wiggles. You know, jiggle physics tomorrow. How do you know about that conversation? I'm gonna fucking do my stretches. I have like, we're at 50 already? Okay, we're gonna start actually stretching. I have like 2 more knee lifts, and then we have our ankle lifts. Hi Gana, Lunny, hi Zuby, hi Cairo, Zuby, hi Jack. Morning, sorry the pot friend distracted me. Gana, Zuby, hello, wave. Big hat, it is very big. Tandlin ass and shorts, oh lord. Yes. Slut. What the fuck? Where does that come from? What was that even at? Fuck you. Shirts are comfy and easy to wear. Starts Pokemon Basil. Hi, Suzaki. All the excess shorts has gone into the hat. I'm sorry. The VRC pipeline. It's funny you say that, Cammy, because we actually have a pipeline joke where if you need money for things like PC and trackers, you start by playing RuneScape. You sell girlfriend services, you sell feet pics, and once you have $30, you transition to Final Fantasy XIV. Once you're on Final Fantasy XIV, you need to get into the club scene. You need to be into the nightlife rave scene and housing. You are going to buy 2 months of sub with that $30 you got. And now, same thing. You're gonna be selling girlfriend services. You're gonna be selling feet pics. Target Aura, Target Hrothgar. Those are the furries. Those are the ones with a lot of money. 14, talk about Grim. Once you are around $400, then you can buy a Quest 3. Then you can transition to doing this on VR chat. Same thing, sell girlfriend services, sell feet pics, sell ERP and lap dances. You are basically going to do this until you get, money to buy a better PC, money to buy a better headset, money to buy trackers. This is stage 4. Once you're at stage 4, you basically just keep staying in stage 4 because that's where you can make the most money. Custom avatar work. This is where you want to. You are so far behind. Fuck you. I'm an IRL mute, Yulind. I am aware. And that's why I don't want to be like, you need to be better as a streamer. It doesn't work. That's not a good thing to say to mutes. I hate people that pressure mutes to voice reveal. That is something I really dislike. I think it was the American bikini for a while. You wouldn't let me wear? Yes. Nom, it was Finding Nemo in Kaiwo. Roar, Yulin is just like me for real. Hi, Ewo. Hi, Zooey. You don't meet anybody until he starts imagining himself as their wife. Did you say hello? I must have missed it. I did, but I'll say hello again. Hi, Gana. So I know everyone else did, but you were yapping. I don't have the romantic thing, but large streamers are, by their job, charismatic in some way, make it easy to converse. So my friend-shaped must-friend triggers, and I am very retriever of being happy to be with others, and I'm always afraid of overdoing it. I look at it as, how much time do I spend with somebody off content that, measures my friendship with them. There are exceptions, right? There's people that I've been in streams and stuff with them for like 7 years, and I've very rarely hung out with them outside of Twitch, but I still consider them a friend. There's people that I've hung out with a bit off stream that, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really consider them a friend. If anything, it's like we're like friends of a friend, and there's some people that they're just exceptions to the rule. But like, if I spend a lot of time with you off stream, so like if I walk and then I take a nap in VR after, and I talked, before I nap, I talk with people for like an hour. I'm gonna consider that person a friend. I'm gonna be like, I literally spend time with them without like motivation of a content thing, without like a gain for either of us. To me, that's a big part of friendship. 14, talk about Grim. The hoops you guys go through to not get a job. What the fuck is that even about? That's why people play 14. Not everybody, but some people. Suzaki must be. Can't think of another reason to. Or just start a OnlyFans for free. You could go there, yes. It's less of a pipeline, though. That's just like one thing. Violet, quick type another 100 messages so he doesn't catch up on chat. I'll kill you. Want to hang out with me off stream? We literally have hung out off stream, Sammy. He's got 5 ins left. He can catch up before I leave. I never played 14 past Heaven's Word when it was on PS3. I couldn't get back into it because I felt like playing other games when I had a sub as a waste and also the FOMO events. That's it. The race is on. I think I spent at max 17 minutes with you on outside of stream. It's not parasocial. I think it's been more than that. Sussy images in the DMs. He's talking about me. Aloo, Icy Fire Mage, true. Oh, wait, Yulind helped me with college assignment once. I'm parasocial with Yulind. I just love making friends. When I join after naps, he just passes out. That's not true. You and I have literally stayed up for hours talking before camp. Sometimes joins people that was sleeping and just snuggled with them. I still feel like they don't consider me friend. That sounds weird to me. I need a drink. I need some water. Ugh. Ugh, this water tastes so gross. And I don't have flavored water. Ugh. I'll put it on the desk here. Oh my god, my fucking... Okay. We are at... I think I did 3 ankle lifts. Oh god, we're literally at 57 and on the second stretch. I have literally just been stalling the entire time today. Try chilling it. It's the temperature isn't a thing that's making it taste bad. It tastes bad when it's cold as well. Reeler based. Drink me. I don't think I've hung out with you much outside of stream. Honestly, because I don't join you for Core's World Hops, and I'm rarely there for game night. Well, see, Core's World Hops will still be a stream thing. It wouldn't be my stream thing, but it would be her content thing. And so it's very much a like, hey, we're on camera. I consider that stream. But like, yeah, Techno, I don't think we have interacted much outside of streams. If, we've talked to each other a bit in DMs, and we've hung out a little bit after streams. But like, again, like I said, we've known each other for such a long time that I would still consider you a friend. Maybe not the closest of friends, but to me, there's exceptions to my rule, right? Always that feeling of, are we friends, right? I hate the are we friends feeling. I just very loose to call people friends, and you know where you are with people. Well, I know where I am with people. Maybe I shouldn't word it that way. Try chilling. Okay, Yulind, I go now. Bye, Ganna. Bye, Ganna. Peggy's. Take care, Ganna. Dang, that's a big hat. Hi, Lexi. It is. I liked it for fishing, and then everybody else liked it, so it became a stream avatar. Thank you, Lexi. I greatly appreciate that. Yulind hates that North Carolina taste. I kind of do. I have the annoying thing called needing to know if friends or not. Hi, Lefty Done. Strike a dab. What was the dab? It was this. It's hard for me to do right now because my left hand's just fucking wired to the wall. One of my favorite clips on Twitch of all time. It's and this is from like 2009, 2010. It might not even have been Twitch. It might have been Justin TV. But it's this guy. He's playing FIFA. And he has a paid message come in that's text-to-speech, and it goes, the message literally just says dab, 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 dab. It's just text saying dab for like a minute straight. And the guy hears it, and he goes, dab, 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 and he's just dabbing with it. And after a minute of him dabbing with this and like dancing while dabbing, it just goes dab, dab, dab if you like little girls. And he's just dabbing, he just goes, oh! Oh shit, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? It's such a fucking debated and messed up message, but it's so just like, he's so offended because he's just dabbing like little girls. Meanwhile, he's there fucking dabbing, and it's like, what? No, 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 not me, no. It's so, you can find it if you look up dab if you like little girls and you'll get this guy. It's so funny to me. Yuli tolerates me, makes me parasocial. You are not parasocial, Icy Fire. I check in on people because I feel like I will lose them if I don't. Techno spicy DMs leak. I'm very bad for checking in on people. Sometimes I'll notice somebody has like a really bad day or they're off. They're kind of given like not good vibes, and I'll check in and be like, hey, are you good? Not like, are we friends, but like, what's going on with you? Because like, I'm worried about the things you were saying yesterday. I'll check in on people with that. But like, I don't have friendship decay. So if I don't talk to somebody for 5 years and then they message me again, I'm like, oh, hey, how's it going? Last time I talked to you was, oh my God, 5 years ago. I don't get friendship decay. I actually really get fucking annoyed at people who do. Techno spicy DMs leak. Yeah. I don't send lewd DMs. Like if I don't check in to see if we still friends. Okay, we're at lunges. And it unplugged. Do I have to just fucking hold this thing? Oh God, this thing's gonna be so annoying. We're gonna do lunges this way. Yeah, this works. I'm parasocial and it's okay. I don't know if it's okay, but I guess I'd say it's okay to think parasocial so long as you don't act on it as much. I'm very much a big supporter of you don't control your thoughts, so you shouldn't feel guilt for your thoughts. You should feel guilt for your actions. I try to be there for people, but people won't be there for me. Sadly, this is a little bit of a like, you're not owed them being there for you. Nobody is. And it sucks. Hi, Octomage. You want to be there for people so that they'll want to be there for you. And if they're not, then maybe they don't deserve you being there for them. But it's one of those like, it's not a thing you're owed, as shitty as that sounds. I disappeared for 6 years, chat. I just only care about people are okay. Mother is annoyed with me. Hi, Global. I'm not annoyed with you. Although I do find the black mold thing weird. Yeah, I also don't have friendship decay at all. I just care that people are okay. I disappear for 6 years. I'll be back with milk. Try not to DM you too much because I always think, man, Yulind probably gets 5 million DMs. I get a lot of DMs, especially when I'm live. Like, there's days where I end stream and I have like 15 DMs. That's nowhere near too much for me to handle. You are always welcome to DM me, especially you, Techno. If it's somebody I've met for the first week and they start asking a million questions, then I might be like, hey man, this is a lot. But like, Techno, we've known each other for a while. Oh, shit. Yeah, I try not to be, but here we are. He's not diagnosed, he's peer-reviewed. It's okay, Yulind will be stalling for stretches when you get back. Dude, it's one, it's just really easy to talk today. Two, I feel so fucking tethered right now. It's so fucking annoying, actually. Maybe I can, oh God. Okay, what I can do is go around the back. Jesus Christ, that was loud. Okay. That was me switching hands so that my cables weren't fucking up behind me. Oh, God. I also tend to be long in between friendships. I'm quite famous for not missing a beat with friends. Hell yeah. Wait a second. That's what my papa said. Oh, no. Okay, where were we? We were here. I want to be about here. I don't send lewd DMs. Boring! Do not be afraid of the black mold. It cares for you. No, it doesn't. No, it fucking doesn't. Hi, Zuby hug. Yulind, no. Yulind, die, no. I just fell in the water, okay? I just fell in the water. Sorry it was so fucking loud. That was crazy fucking loud. Okay, this... Let me try actually going through my stretches fast. We're at lunges and we're over an hour. Ugh. I hate being tethered. I hate being tethered, guys. This shit sucks. Maybe I just do stretches and... No. Okay. I was gonna say, maybe I do my stretches with one hand. No, that sucks. Okay, was that 5? I don't know if that was 4 or 5. I'll just do one more just in case. Parasocial shit is just complicated. One arm plank bet? Hell no. It's like, hi B, you kind of just want everybody to be on the same wavelength as you, and just not everybody is. And when people are on different wavelengths, I feel like that's where problems come. And ideally, you recognize the differences and you accommodate them and work around them and work through them together. Not everybody works through differences. Not everybody understands differences. I see the motherfuckers that are like, I start every conversation. That means I'm the only one investing in the friendship. And I'm like, maybe there's just people that aren't good at messaging others. Maybe that's something that you bring to the table and is really nice of you and cool, but now you're guilt tripping people of it and you've turned something good into a very guilt trippy and emotionally manipulative thing. I don't like when somebody makes me feel bad for not messaging them as much. I fucking hate that, actually. We are at... This might be the latest we've ever started hamstrings. Come here, Icy. Oh, why are my knees like this? My knees are like... What the... My tracking feels really fucking off. Ugh. But like... It looks good. But when I squat down, it's like my knees went up really high. He got his head back and fucking left. Alright. Okay, dude. The mold embraces everyone and everything, mother. Where is this mold thing coming from? We are at toe touches. LOL. Buying Yulind yoga shorts on throne. What do you mean? Also, I already have a pair of yoga shorts. Well, what are yoga shorts specifically? Are those like spandex shorts, or I have a pair of dolphin shorts. They're actually super cute. They're black and pink. Guys, this is so annoying with the cables right now. Spandex shorts? Yeah, I don't know. It's coming from your walls. I worked hard to put it there. No, you fucking didn't. You don't even know where I am. All I do is have spoils. Figured you'd enjoy the vid. I'll play Abiotic Factor with the homies. I'll be like, okay, bye, I see fire. That was... Oh, God. Okay. We're at splits now. I gotta hurry up. I actually gotta fucking move through these. Spicy fire. Oh, my goodness. Ugh. Oh, I don't like doing splits on a hardwood floor. I can just feel my feet fucking slipping. Ugh. Ugh. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Ugh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Okay, after that is cami stretch. Ugh. I'll turn it this angle. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. And then we have... I hate being tethered to the wall. This fucking sucks. What is this fucking thing at 21? God, it's charging faster than it's draining, but ugh. Another abiotic factor group. Hell yeah, science. Okay. Where's my camera? Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to eventually finish Abiotic Factor. I have a few friends that really wants me to play it. Foss wants to trade me where I play Abiotic Factor with him and he plays Breath of the Wild. And I'm like, that's tempting. But like at the same time, I don't want to commit to playthroughs like that. I want to just finish out some of the playthroughs of stuff I have. And then I want to stream on the alt channel more, which I haven't been doing because I've been doing all these alt playthroughs, which I guess I could stream things like Abiotic Factor. But, need to eventually finish Abiotic Factor. I'm just stuck at a fart and had no idea how to progress. Not saying it to spoil anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 not spoil. But yeah, I assumed you meant not spoil. I think I even read it with not spoil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always forget how much jewelry I put on this this avatar. Oh my god. Fucking... I have like so many different rings on. And then I have an anklet on both hands. The fucking little blue heart I really like. I have an anklet on both hands, and then I think this arm. Yeah, this arm has this fucking shark band, which I was going to put on the other bikini. Ooh. I almost dropped my cable. I wanted to put the armband on the new outfit, the new beach outfit, which people saw me wearing yesterday, but it hasn't been on stream yet. But I realized I never like created a prefab of it being on the arm. I literally just, it's an anklet that I literally moved there physically. I'm like, what the fuck? Why did I do it that way? Aw, did I miss it? It would have been off stream. So you have, this would have been like, I did it after Core's World Hop. And so I don't think you had the chance to see it, Lenny. I haven't shown it on this stream yet. It's, I really, really like the outfit. However, it has one problem. They fucked up the weight painting. The weight painting is actually really not good. And so, in particular, when I have my legs up like this, the swimsuit in the back just goes into the butt. Like, it just... They just weight painted it to, like, stand still and never have its legs move. So I'm like, what the fuck? Why did you do it this way? I found that out last night and I was trying to fix it. And I was like, oh, this isn't a me thing. This is just the outfit thing. What the fuck? But we have 6 more spots. So many people weight paint for desktop. Dude, I've never had it so egregious before where it's like, oh, this is weight painted for never bending my leg? What the fuck is that? And so I might see if I can fix it. I'm kind of okay, at least for now, not fixing it, but I got no clue how to weight paint. It's such a like, it's such a like an annoying process. It's very tedious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, this fucking cable is driving me. Here's the problem. The cable goes to my left hand, right? But I also have a cable coming out of the big screen that goes to the right. Like, it's attached to the back of my head and it goes right, but it's my left hand that needs to charge. So it's very much like front left corner, back right corner that need to be plugged in. I can't find a good angle to keep the cables out of the way, and it's driving me nuts right now. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, I'm getting sweaty just standing here because it's fucking 80 degrees up here. It actually might not be 80. Oh, I can't fucking see the temperature from here. It's been raining the last 2 days. So it's been very cloudy and more cool, which on one hand, yay, less heat. On the other hand, I really hope it's not raining when the U-Haul trucks get here. I really don't want to be unloading fucking furniture and stuff in boxes in the fucking rain. Let me get you even more moist. Okay, calm down. 2 more squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add into my insane smart thermostat. It now knows when I'm in VR by checking to see if Steam VR is running. Good lord, Octal. That's crazy. That's kind of fucking cool, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm insane with it. You are. Okay. That was squats. We're at donkey kicks. The cable should be a lot less annoying while I'm on the ground. That's crazy. I know, right? Here. I want to be here. 1, 2, 3. That way I'll avoid using my office thermostat when I'm in VR, which is in the living room. 4. But I grew up watching Smart House. What can I say? 5. Okay. And last but not fucking least, plank. We're at 118. We kind of sped through the last little bit of stretches. Although we did just miss a minute, so we're going to 119. Oh, this feels fucking nice on my back. We'll get through our plank. We'll go to crates. And we'll start walking. We'll finish our walk at like 3 hours and end sometime around there. Isn't it crazy we will continue to evolve with tech as we grow old? Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely at the age, Lexi, and well, I don't know if I'm at this age because I feel like I've always been this. I hate learning new tech. As a kid, I learned it, for what I need to, game and be comfortable. I'm definitely at the age where I like stuff that works. I hate learning new things. And, ugh. 2, 1, 19 start. 22 end. There's some people I think Octal made just like this, where they just like learning. New technology is just interesting to them, and when new stuff comes out, they're like, oh, I want to, immediately learn this. I am not like this. I have stuff that works. I want it to work. Oh. 30 seconds in. Oh, God. Learning is power. I know it's power. I'm just a very slow learner, personally. There's things I pick on really quickly. Like, typically, if you put me in a video game with other people,
I'm gonna be better than them and smarter than them round 1. But I'm gonna, like, let's say I gain 5 knowledge points, they're gonna gain 10 to 15. And eventually they're going to outpace me, and I plateau, and they're still just getting better, and I'm like, oh god, this sucks. I am very much... I start very... I start fast, and then go slow. It's very frustrating to me. Now there's a new GPU went on sale in China today, with benchmarks looking similar to the RTX 4060. Hot damn. And it's like 25% the cost. Oh my god. 90 seconds down. Halfway there. Halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
Okay. I feel like I'm fairly good at voicing it. If I super enjoy spoiling people, but I also don't ask for stuff in return. That would be weird. I think that is a good and bad thing, Sammy. I'm excited for NVIDIA to get some competition. Oh my god. I'm so heavy today, this sucks. Hi, Namasu. That is so relatable. I haven't seen beginner's luck. Mission return is amplified by trying. I just have like a natural talent. Like I just start better than other people. And then they just overtake me so fast. 45 more seconds. Hi, Nick. Is that the cute and adorable Yulind I see? I'm just all about automation on my computer in my life. I just want new tools to do it. I also do very much like automation, but I'm not smart enough to make it happen myself, and I'm too much of a slow learner to learn how to do it. 30 seconds! I'm struggling so much today. 25 seconds. 20 seconds. Oh my god, go faster. Oh my god, this sucks. 15. I'm shaking so much. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh. Oh my god. Intuitive beginnings, clap will have good and bad. Please explain. So, like, I think it's good to be a generative person. Generous person, not generative. Being a generous person is a good, admirable, and, like, respectable quality. However, you need to be, like... There's people that don't deal with generosity well. And you need to be respectful of those and not be pushy, right? I'm the type who... I grew up an only child. What's mine is mine. And if you give me something, I look at it as we have to be even. This is not good quality. This is not like a good trait of mine. But it's just a way that I am where I struggle to accept gifts from people. Hi, Cairo. And
wow,
so,
what a convenient time to show up.
I know, right? Somebody who is overly pushy with gifts, to me, can be very off-putting. It can be very much like, hey, I don't like dealing with this. Deadland, I believe in Yulind. Okay. My parents paid for my college, and that was a gift. That was not a, like, hey, we're holding this against you. However, they have indirectly held it against me once or twice. There was a moment where I wanted to move back in with my parents. I wanted to stream and, you know, try that for a year. And I was willing to pay rent and whatnot. And I was like, hey, Dad, what if I started living with you, started streaming, and we just evaluated that for a year or two? And after a year or two, we just see where it is. And my dad went, I think we've supported you enough. Now that pissed me the fuck off because I never even really wanted to go to college. And it was kind of just like, oh, I'm going because, like, my parents say I have to, and they're paying for it. It's a gift from them that I'd be stupid to turn down. But having it used as ammo against me later with the whole, I think we've supported you enough. That was like,
that makes
I
sense.
really don't like this. And that is something that taints it against me of taking new gifts, right? Having people be like, oh, here's this, here's that, here's this. It's like, not PTSD, but it's like thinking back to how is this going to be used against me later on? And so That's not a good thing. That's not something you should expect from a lot of people. But when some people are like, they just don't want that generosity, they're kind of resistant to it, and they're just a bit like, hey man, I don't like this. Being pushy and still overly generous can be off-putting to them, because it's striking the fear in them of, when are they going to call in on this? Even if you're like, it's a gift, I'm never going to, people can fucking lie. And they don't have a way to know if you're lying or not. And so it's then tell me to stop? You can tell them to stop. They don't always stop. If you're the type of person who I were to say, hey Sammy, I don't like all these gifts, stop, and you actually do, good on you. That's how it should be. But I know people who, they have been like, I don't have to. This is a gift. I'm not going to. Cairo's gotten better. I swear, he's gotten better. I didn't go to college because it's not a guarantee anymore.
I think
We can't afford it. Yeah, so true.
it comes for me from a place of like, my stuff was always varying growing up, and like being in, I don't want to fucking get too much of a Debbie Downer. Growing up in a broken household to a degree, and like my parents divorcing and having to support my mom for years, I don't know. And like I didn't make shit. Like I've mentioned before, at one point I was going to 2 universities and working a job at the same time, traveling between all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks. And I just like, I don't know. I see like our other friends in similar situations to what I used to be in. I'm like, you need it. You need this. You need this more than me. So I don't know. I see it from a place of empathy to a degree.
Portal. It's there's a lot of like, I don't want to say politics dynamics involved in it, but to an extent there's a lot of like, a gift is not always a gift. It can be, it can have a lot of strings attached. It can have a lot of perceived strings. Not walking yet. I'm stalling, media. I don't have a treadmill, so I stall a lot. Fuck you. Meanwhile, I'm the kind of person who, like, if they don't want theirs, I'll take it. And that makes me feel like a greedy bitch. I don't think that makes it. We have a. Oh, no. We don't have a promotion available. This thing's just bugged and says we have a promotion available.
Yeah, it always does. It's fucking annoying.
Okay. Where's my camera?
You're also getting. You know what, Yulind? On the inverse end, you're also getting better.
I am.
I was mentally prepared for you to come here, and I had all the rap things in the back of my mind, and you would just be like, no. And I was like, I really hope that doesn't happen.
I wasn't gonna do that while I was in your house. I think that would have tainted the whole weekend. 2,
It would have tainted the whole weekend.
2, it was my birthday. There's exceptions where I could be like, just fucking get over it, Yulind. It was. I feel like I'm such a like downer to you with it so many times that I was like, just fucking. Even if there's things that I'm not totally comfortable with, like, I'll be honest. The figures are cool and nice, but I don't know where I have space. So I definitely didn't have space for them driving back. I was like, oh boy. But like,
I know, I saw them. They were kind of just on the top.
Yeah. It was a bit of like, you know what? Just don't fight it. Stop complaining. Even though it's like, oh, I don't have space for this. Where am I gonna put these? Get the fuck over it. You'll find space.
Because I thought the books are like just nice bookshelf filler. Because I know you have a bookshelf.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I like when like, I don't know, to a degree, I kind of hate my giant manga collection. I kind of wish I just had like more cool, unique books.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who gives a shit that I have like 10 copies of Dragon Ball? You know what I mean? Like, anybody can get that. But like having all like the cool, unique, imported art books and stuff, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's neat. Did you look in the Monster Hunter one at least?
I haven't opened them at all. Admittedly,
You've been too busy.
I have no idea when I'm going to get to them. Because I'm very bad about reading. I'm still sitting on volume 5 of Kaiju Girl.
Well, I mean, you literally cannot read the ones I got you. They're not in English.
True.
So you
True.
just get to look at the pretty picture.
Bark, 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 bark. Hi, Dory. Okay. We're way fucking behind, but we're ready to start. So, yeah. What is the first one? Walking through Eastern Thanalan. I hate fucking walking in place, guys. But we're finally starting.
It's so nice, Yulind. I can't tell you how freeing it is not to have to press the auto sell button anymore.
Yeah.
So, no. Hobbit was typing it up. It is that hype.
I'm happy for you. Something similar happened to my family that made me vary to that degree. So our family has very strict payback system. Honestly, your parents using college education against you sounds more like they didn't give you a gift. They tried to self-actualize through you and wanted to show off peace. It's. My parents are extremely generous with me. I want to be very clear with this. Like, my parents give me the fucking world. They are literally building a like whole apartment space for me above the garage. And it's literally just like they're making me pay rent. It's $400 a month. And it's not even like they need this. It's just like, hey, we feel like people should not get a completely free ride and, pay for, they should contribute a little bit, which I don't know if I necessarily agree with, but, $400 for what I'm getting is very, very nice. My parents are extremely generous to me.
Let me unlock a tier 5. Let me in.
I'm coming back, Eris. I'm coming back.
Can you dead ass not go into the lab the first time until you're
No,
tier 5? That's
you have to
fucking
be tier
crazy.
5 for it.
What?
It's always been that way.
You still streaming? Can I say funny words?
I am still streaming, yes. Did I
By
move
funny
in-
words, I meant bazoople.
Shut up, Eris.
Yulind, tell
Are you
them what
playing
we're
today,
gonna do
Yulind?
today.
Are you stable?
I don't know if we're playing today because I never tested it with somebody.
We gotta test it out.
I have-
We gotta no. You can't test it with just one person. We gotta test it with all 4 for the full load.
Yeah. I
What are you
have
playing on?
20 upload.
Are you still at Kairos Place?
No.
20 upload. You can, if you give me the save file, I can try to convert it and I can stream it from mine.
What's your upload speed?
350.
Okay, so you'll definitely be able to do it if we can.
The troubleshooting session might be a little bit longer today.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we're saying.
You
Well,
have
either what?
the troubleshooting session might be longer. You have Berseria downloaded, right?
No. Wait, I thought I did.
Check that.
I didn't when we started.
No, I think we're playing today.
Sorry.
I would like to play.
I don't have the DLC. That might cause issues.
I don't think I have the DLC.
Ooh. Remember, Cairo bought you 2 DLCs.
Oh,
for the
shit,
fucking
you're right.
clothes.
Ooh. How is that gonna work?
We shall see. We shall see.
Mhm.
Install on the drive with a bunch of space, because that's
Yulind,
That's me.
you know what I think I'm not gonna buy though? I don't think I'm gonna buy automatic research.
Okay.
Cause like when do you like farm for research tokens? It'd be at the end of a run, right? Like when you're making the most?
It's when
So
you
why
feel
would
like
you not...
for me it's when I feel like I'm ahead. And so if I'm like, oh, I'm maximizing everything, which is typically the first half of a run, that's when I start putting extra stuff into research.
I feel like at least now where we are in the game, it is a lot cheaper to just wait until your end game, buy the refresh, and fucking crank out like 10, 15 tokens in like an hour. And
Well,
then just
see,
stop doing research for a while again.
I don't want to sit at a max tier waiting on a promotion for like 2 to 3 hours. That sucks.
Yeah, but if it's just cranking out some research. Plus, you can spend during the money periods, you can spend it on other things.
So
Like,
it's an
you need
issue
to-
of
you-
do you want to be maximum efficient with the research but waste your leveling time, or do you want to be inefficient with research but do it passively alongside your leveling? It's
I see what you're saying.
It's a choice there. I like doing it passively along the way. Hi, Staba.
I mean, I also don't. I don't have
Star!
research on for like 2 weeks.
I feel like you're at a
there's nothing to
point.
spend tokens on right now.
Yeah, you're at a point where you just don't need it.
I have everything.
You know, fucking
except for...
Blackbeard, fucking tramp stamp.
Of course I do. Eris, this is the fishing outfit, and it ended up being Luffy colors, right? With the hat, red shirt, blue shorts. So I was just like, okay, I'll do
Goodness.
Okay,
One Piece
but-
colors. Hold on. And so like, I needed tramp stamp, right? Well, there's a million Jolly
Need a
Rogers to
vest.
choose from.
You don't need a tramp stamp,
Yes,
but
I
you
do.
got one.
Yes, I do. I had to choose a Jolly Roger, but I don't want to choose just the protagonist one, and so I chose the crew with the daddy issues. I thought that was really funny.
No, I thought you should get the
You should do
Ace
what?
tattoo. You know, like the ASCE. Get that like down your shaft, like going down.
No, what? That sucks. I got the crew of daddy issues. I took that one as the tramp stamp.
It's daddy issues? Where does it say daddy issues?
It doesn't
What,
say
the
it, but
fucking
Whitebeard.
pirates.
Yeah, the Whitebeard pirates, the crew of daddy issues.
Whitebeard. They have daddy issues, man.
I don't fucking watch. I don't One Piece, bro.
You don't watch it? Oh, you sounded like you knew it.
I mean, really, it's literally just like.
I know, bro. The One Piece
mean, the
has been
only
around and
characters
it's so loud. Like I don't need to watch it to know about it.
Dude.
You don't know who
Hi,
Marco
Lux.
is, man.
We were
You don't know
No, I don't.
best Whitebeard Marco.
we were at a Misfits drinking night
All I know
last
is
night,
that the One
Eris,
Piece is real.
and the fucking "Can We Get
Dude,
Much
what?
Higher" song came on, and like mid conversation, five of us just stopped and went, "This fucking song, really?
Man, don't talk about last night. I'll cry. I
Really?
overslept. I woke up at 5 a.m.
No. You woke up at 5 a.m.? Oh my God, Eris.
Yeah. And I can't drink this weekend either.
No. Wait, you're not gonna drink for my birthday? I'm kidding. I wasn't gonna.
You're
drink
not
for my
gonna
It's your-
drink for your birthday.
Wait, it's your birthday?
My birthday is Wednesday, the 27th.
Birthday's on Wednesday.
Oh. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry.
That's
I
fine,
had
that's fine.
surgery.
I have been drinking too
mean-
much the past month. I also didn't want to drink for my birthday. Maybe
You can just
Well,
be
my
next
bitch
birthday-
weekend.
in both weekends of your birthday since it's on Wednesday.
Do I-
I mean, it's in the middle of the
Do I
week.
celebrate the
Both
week
weekends kinda
the week
touch it
before my
evenly.
birthday? I'm not gonna be around my birthday weekend. So should I do it the week before?
Maybe. Let me catch up on
Fruity was
chat.
also getting fucked up for his birthday last night.
Oh boy, finally, dude, Fruity was fucked up. Wow, 30-minute stretches. Good
You-
job. You are doing this quickly.
Man,
again.
I
You won't
missed
save all the
it. I
parents.
missed it. I'm gonna cry.
Go tell him happy birthday if you haven't.
I already told him happy birthday a
Good.
bunch of times, but I haven't seen him all night.
Good, good, good. Bark, 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 nom. Then I apologize for my assumption, Yulind. And it's great that you get along with your parents. Also, hires. So Marshall, I told you the worst part of it. I told you something that
Marshall.
like, it seemed really bad what they said. And, to an extent, I do think it is really bad what they said. But they have been extremely generous. At the end of the day, they did pay $100,000 for me to get a degree. And they have not, for the most part, held that over my head. They are paying for...
Wait,
Yeah?
who said something bad about you?
Okay, so my parents, they paid for me to get a degree. They've been very supportive of me throughout my life. They've been very generous. But a couple of years ago, when I first lost my job, and I was like, hey guys, can I move back in with you and try streaming for a year? Just see where it gets me. And my dad said, I think we've supported you enough. Which really fucking hurt and felt like that degree that they gave me was being held over me. It felt like it was keeping tally of, we've done this for you, we expect you to do stuff for us. And that felt really fucking bad. But I think in that moment of negative, it was just like a moment, and I've called them out on it. I've been like, hey, this was supposed to be a gift, and it kind of feels like it was now. And they're like, yeah, that was kind of shitty. Obviously, I'm living with them now for very cheap rent, and I'm able to stream. I've been doing it for 3 years. And they've kind of gone, they've backtracked on that sentiment of, holding that over me. They're also like, I don't know if you know about my house situation. We just moved to North Carolina, right? I've been here since Monday, and they are building a secondary garage. So they don't have a garage. They're parking outside the house. they're building a 24 by 25 garage, and above that is going to be like an apartment space, like a single bedroom apartment. That's just going to be where I am. I'm going to be like my own little house next to their house, which is extremely generous and like nice of them. Number 2 makes more
This
sense.
is so stupid.
A little bit. Also, hi Eris, Gumo. Hi Eris. Why beard lovers be like morning, Yulind? Cutier. Wait, this weekend is your birthday? Wednesday is my
Say hi,
birthday.
Eris.
That was Staba. Also Marshall.
Hello.
Hi.
Thought that's oh no, midweek. Harley hug. Yuli B-Day, but no place to send gifts. I know. No, my birthday isn't long after yours, Zealand. Hell yeah. Honey, do you remember
your
put the Zealand
chat.
back in the garage? Huh?
I'd open your chat because I didn't know who was talking to me.
It was Stava and Marshall. They both said hi.
Yes, I love them.
Stava has been raiding in WoW with us, and my guild fucking loves them. They adore Stava. Cairo jump scare. Stava plays Shadow Priest, and they fill in as Disc Priest healers now and then. And everybody's like, dude, Stava's so cool, he's so nice, we love running Mythic Plus with him. And then one of them messaged me, they're like, dude, Stava's Twitter, he's so fucking hot. I can't meet him on VR because I will go feral. He's so fucking hot.
Oh.
They're gooning.
4-letter name.
No,
No. Oh, do I not know?
I don't think you know.
No.
Yo, is that Eris? How my
Wait,
favorite
how many
former
Gooners
robot?
are in your WoW guild?
How many what?
How many Gooners are in your WoW guild? This is starting to add up to a lot then.
Are you fucking kidding
Find
me?
it-
Like half the guild is Gooner, and half the guild is repressed.
Oh no.
I can't read. I don't have my glasses on. Who's that?
You literally do have your glasses on.
No. The meta. These are the metaphysical glasses. You know the like.
That's Lego Kyle.
I'm using the. I'm
His
using my
magic
vi-
ether glasses he summoned. They're just a prop. They're not real.
I bought 2 broken Vive Pro eyes, and I put them together, and I made a perfectly working one.
Cosmetic glasses. Eris doesn't know.
So, because like I just got my big screen back, but it's not plugged in, so I'm using this thing,
Doesn't
which
know me.
I am going to have that shit on tonight because this thing is heavy.
Dude, you know what my problem has been? I have because I moved, the main treadmill is on a U-Haul truck. So I have the backup treadmill, the walking pad, and I was gonna walk with that. It doesn't work with the big screen. The big screen is vulnerable to electromagnetic interference. And so the moment I turn the treadmill on, I gray screen. And so like I
Wait.
can't use this at the same time as a treadmill.
Electromagnetic interference? There's electromagnets in the treadmill?
I mean, not specifically magnetics, but the electrical field creates magnetic interference.
The fuck?
Yes, it's really
There's-
fucking annoying.
Anything that any electricity has a magnetic field.
Mm-hmm.
No shit. Well, not everyone's like strong. Everything's strong enough to fuck with a fucking device.
It's that the big
When
screen,
it's a treadmill, it's a lot.
the big screen is just susceptible to it. Apparently, people that use like driving wheels deal with this a lot. The solution
I mean,
is to get a ferrite puck and wrap a foot of your big screen cable around that. I can't have mail because it's a new house. We're not getting mail for 2 to 4 weeks.
Ferrite. What's ferrite?
So ferrous material, like iron. So you know,
Oh.
like how charging
wanna
cables have like that little like nub at the end. That's to get rid of electromagnetic interference. Because anytime you're generating a strong enough current, for example, like a fucking treadmill, and you have a poorly shielded tiny headset that's min-maxed to be like lightweight, but beyond, it's just like a combo that isn't agreeing right now. Normally, it'd
You know,
be fine,
inside-
but
Inside the Vive Pro, there's just like a plate of iron separating the cameras from the rest of it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go do research real quick.
No, this fucking things. It got a little heft to it. No wonder this fucking thing's so heavy.
yep.
Promotion available.
Dude, I'll never forget. I had in one of my old places, Eris. I literally couldn't dance. Like I had trouble dancing at PM.
Like a Faraday cage, the big screen is so small. There's barely any shielding. These are
I had a mouse.
good, right? Yeah.
I had a mouse that would disconnect my track. I really let you go fast.
Come on.
Yeah,
We gotta get our purple orbs. Actually, you know what? I should do my upgrades first, then get purple orbs. How much money do I have? 1.45?
Just put foil paper on your walls.
I should have enough. There we go.
Yulinda.
I'm coming back. I have to promote. I have the pro. Oh shit, we're max level now.
Yeah, Yulind. I didn't think about it until you just said it. I just checked. Yeah, I have everything maxed in the lab right now.
Yeah?
I have that, and then I have, I think, like, what? I have 5? No, I have 8 tokens to spare, so yeah.
Yeah, so basically next time something comes out, you'll just have a bunch.
That's a good idea. I'll wait until my quota reset, and I'll just start farming tokens.
Mhm.
It's not like I really need money as much.
I should probably get a token or two now that I'm
The only time
25.
you really need money is, like, early to mid. Like,
I just fucking went through a portal.
money, like...
I'm going back, sorry. Let me in. You gotta get to level 5.
Well, no, like, the only money you need right now is, like, until you kind of get to the mid-range, because as you up the cascades, like, the level requirement gets crazier and crazier per tier.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm like totally turned around.
What? The Quest Pro or the Vive Pro? What are you talking about, dude?
So right
for
now,
me?
for tier
Oh, no,
11,
I got
I
in your
need
chat.
level 182 for tier 11.
Oh, media. I have the pro. To be honest, it's okay. People say amazing things about it, but for me, it's just a side grade to the Quest 2, 3, and Apple upgrade. It's much better in some stuff, but also worse in ergonomics, and it seems to go burr at times. I assume that's the Quest Pro. Hi, Funbound. Good morning, Gothland. How are the tan lines treating you? Gothland? We had Goth as an option, but Whisper made it my choice, and I kind of wanted to do the fishing outfit. Quest Pro, yeah. Let me in. Eris, what do you think of the new hair?
It's hard to tell with the hat.
I'll take it off.
Just take the rest of it off. But, you know,
Okay, buddy. That's after
Cute.
stream. I'm so happy with it. The old hair. I didn't realize how jank it was, and Shin had done a lot of patchwork fixing it. I'm very happy with it now.
it was fine. It was like, like good old PS3 hair, you know?
Yeah. It also had a ton of clipping with every collar I used, which now I just don't have to deal with
The
that.
lightning from Final Fantasy 13.
No, it is not.
You know what? You should
You
do
know,
a lightning
lightning
outfit, shouldn't you?
Lightning would go with. I mean, no,
Yeah,
Yulind would
you
look
would do a
good
good
with that
lightning
Lightning's
outfit.
hair.
I would not do lightning.
Why not?
I would, bro. She can get it.
I
Lightning can absolutely get it.
would probably do her sister or the other girl.
I just know she had like a collab with Louis Vuitton or whatever at one point.
I'd probably do Vanille, or who's the Final Fantasy girl that I just
the
like more?
Australian?
She's Lightning's sister.
You know what game I think you would like, Eris?
Wait, isn't Vanille the tribal chick? What game?
I think you'd like fucking Fantasy Star Universe's single player.
I don't know. Maybe.
Fantasy Star Universe had like a story single player, like a proper campaign.
Eris. I finished Monster Hunter Stories 3. I finished that 2 days ago. Have you ever played those games?
Wait, there's a 3? I thought there was only 2.
The third one came out like 2 months ago.
Oh, I didn't know. No, I never played. The only Monster Hunters I played was World, one of the ones on the Game Boy not Game Boy, DS that couldn't run on my computer, and Wilds, and that game ran like dookie, so I didn't play too much of it. And I feel bad because I was about to.
So one, Wilds runs a lot better now, so if you ever get back into it, they have fixed all their performance issues. It's just
If I'm gonna get back into it, I'm playing with Azu.
yes.
I'll play with you too, but I want Azu to play because you bought it for me.
If you ever you're like, Oz, I want to get into it. So he's like, yeah, I could get into it too and play with you. That'd be a perfect time to do it. Its performance is all fixed now. 2, Monster Hunter Stories 3 is $70. That's way too fucking much. Monster Hunter Stories 2 is on sale for $13 right now. You can get a code through Fnatic. And so if you like turn-based JRPGs, it is a creature collector that is it's like the Digimon games where it's just a better creature collector than Pokemon is, but it's just people don't know about the series, so it's very high Q. People don't know about it, but like it's really, really good. And Monster Hunter Stories 2 is on sale for $12 now if you go through Fnatic. But hear me out, Ellen. Turn-based JRPGs are great. Oh my goodness, media. Yeah, 3 was really good. 2 was really good. I think people were saying 3 is really hard, but I remember struggling more with 2. There's like 150 monsters in the game that you can just catch and ride, and it's such a fucking good series.
Fucking. Face tracking style work.
Yulind would let Sephiroth top. Okay, Final Fantasy girls I like. There's Uni. I could see myself doing a Uni outfit. Let's see. Riku. I do really like Riku. Is Eris boxing a mic? No, they're just fucking bumping stuff, I think. I do like Riku from 10 too. Well, I guess she's in 10, but no Welsh cat girl? That's not Final Fantasy. That's literally a different series, goofball. I like Vanille, but like,
I think I'm pretty sure. Hold on, I'm looking this up.
Is there a girl in 14?
Yeah, Vanille is the Vanille is the tribal chick.
Who is Lightning's sister?
Sarah.
Sarah? I'm like not remembering what she looks like. When's the Queena outfit? Hi, Leon. I don't even know who that is. Vanille kind of mid. Yeah, yeah.
Vanille, like, Sarah's outfit's kind of basic. I don't know here.
I don't think I like Aerith that much. I probably like her much, but like I remember learning about Aerith, and she was like the character that died. So I was like, oh, that's fucking lame that a game does that. Hi, Dunbar.
She also goes, hey, you look like my dead boyfriend. You want to fuck?
Yeah. I feel like.
Here you go. That's Sarah.
Okay. Oh my god, that's so many DMs. It's because I was talking about DMs earlier. I could do that. The problem is that's such a like casual outfit that people wouldn't even recognize it as Final Fantasy.
My thing is that like, I don't know. I think Lightning's outfit from like, I know 3 is a bad game, but her outfit from 3 looks nice.
3 or 13?
13-3.
Okay, 13-3. You know how my Final Fantasy experience has gone? I played 7, and I got to right before you get Vincent, and I had to return the game to my friend, and I never picked it back up. I played 10-2, and I got to level 20. I played 13, and I got to level 20. The actual mainline Final Fantasy games, I just have not been able to like get into. They have never clicked with me. I've played through the entire story of 14, but that's a very weird example of a Final Fantasy game. I've also played all the Tactics Advance, or the Tactics Advance. I have not played Final Fantasy Tactics. I have played Tactics Advance and Tactics Advance too.
Tactics is like one of my favorite games ever made. It's what got me into strategy RPGs. That's why I like Gaia so much.
See, it looks good, but like I think about just how limiting it is with the class choice compared to Tactics Advance and Advance 2, and I'm
it's
like,
not limiting though. Once you get your job points in, you get a subclass, and like,
Yeah, but there's like no
You can do
jobs.
so much shit.
There's like no
In
jobs
regular
compared to the other two.
tactics,
Yeah.
there's 23, like no, 26 jobs.
That's
And then they add,
nothing.
like another 4.
They don't even have different
still a
races.
lot.
It's all humans.
It's okay, Yulind. We'll play a Fire Emblem.
You don't need different races.
I want different
You
races.
can have monsters.
You cannot fucking take Vieira from me. You cannot take them from me.
It's a better system. The system's better overall.
Have you played Tactics
It's so
Advance?
much better to get. Yes, and I didn't like. I didn't
Really?
get it, but I didn't like.
Okay, okay. Did
I
you
don't like how
not...
you get your abilities from weapons instead of like
Oh.
with the job point system.
Hmm.
The job point system's so much better.
I expected you to be like Proxy and be like, I fucking hate law cards.
I don't know what that is.
In Tactics Advance, every day there is a law that's like you get punished if
Oh,
you
yeah, that.
use like fire spells. And so like let's say you're
Okay,
gonna go
that's-
to a
that's
stage, it's
fine.
like, oh, fire spells, and that's a really main part of my mechanic. I'm going to step back and step forward, and now it's like, you know, no fucking soldiers. Well, I don't use soldiers, so fine. And then there's some story missions that just have set ones that, you know, fucking deal with. But in Tactics
I
Advance
didn't
2,
play.
it's a lot less punishing to break the law, and it's the law system is a lot better in Tactics Advance too.
I need to get you to play a Disgaea game. How do I get Yulind to play Disgaea 2?
There's too many things on my list already. Maybe here's the thing: I want to stop playing JRPGs because of fucking Xenoblade, Final Fantasy 14, the Three Tales games, and Monster Hunter Stories 3. I'm like, I need to play shorter games. I need to play fucking shorter games. It took me 70 hours to get through Stories 3.
Shit. If you only do the main story of Disgaea, that's what, like 20 hours? No. No. You got to do the best part of Disgaea is the grind, and you'll get stuck in the grind.
Oh god. Riku is best side character. Vanille kinda mid. Wins the Kenya outfit. Ain't no way you wouldn't do Aerith. I don't know if I would. Also, I have got the same Snake Girl favorited. I've got a thing for Beatrix. She could step on me any day. Hi, Yulind. It's my birthday
Disgaea
today.
is not
Happy birthday,
endless.
Dumbo.
Disgaea is great.
I hate being fucking tethered. Oh, we're walking in Twilight Highlands. Happy birthday, Dumbara.
What character would Yulind be? Raspberry. Disgaea person in chat. Is Yulind not just Raspberry?
Okay. So when I think of Disgaea, I think of an artist named Noise, and I remember they drew a picture of the healer from Disgaea. I think it was either healer or cleric. I don't think they had an official name, but they were blonde. It was like a very vampire-themed outfit, but they drew them with fat tits that were like sweaty, and they were like, you know, it was like they had just worked out and were panting. And I remember that picture, and I think about it. I saw it 20 years ago, and I still think about it, of just like, Disgaea, that's what I associate with it? Huh.
There's like, they made in Disgaea, what, 4? They
He's
made
not
a
even
male
gonna
version of healer. I am listening.
I mean, that's just how it is.
I was
Sweaty titties.
I was expecting yours to be like nice.
I am nice. I did nice.
Good lord.
I'm listening.
Fucking guy.
I'm listening. I hang on your words, Yulind. So they made a male version of the healer, and it's like a little femboy, and they're masochists, and they're masochists. They got 3 voices. There's 3 voices for them, and one of them, when they take damage, they say, "Hurt me more."
Oh my god. Oh my, I'm going to an anime con next week. I'm curious what the days will bring. Then again, I'm dense as a lead balloon, so I'll just look at pretty art, show off, and then go back to the hotel. Neil doing a slutty white mage from the earlier games. No way, I'm so excited. Good lord. And she's Yuna's half-sister or cousin, I don't remember. This guy is great. You gotta play the old Fire Emblems, get FFTA. We're a snowball fighting household here. If I play a Fire Emblem game, I'm starting with 3 houses. Show him Etna Eris. He is Etna. I know what Etna looks like.
So, bro, if you're playing a Fire Emblem game, play something else.
Okay, I gotta ask, why 3 houses? Yeah.
Because I think the characters in it are cute. I like Byleth, and I saw a lot of people play it, and I want to, see more of it myself. It's one of those things where I have a lot of like second-hand information, and I want to make that first-hand information. Hi, gamer.
Okay, I'm not gonna act like I played it. I just saw a lot of things I didn't like.
I did. I did. And I think it is not good.
That was like the dark ages of localization in Nintendo. Like that's why I stopped.
They tried the Pokemon it, and I think 3 out of 4 of the story paths are fucking ass cheeks.
I think that's being a little harsh on it, but.
Yulind, I sent you mail healer.
Okay.
What you know about Fodlin, man?
Oh,
Well,
see,
I mean,
they're
he
good
literally said
until I
literally
see the
nothing.
hair. I don't like Twin Tails.
You don't like
GBA
Twin Tails?
I am not a Twin Tails
Yulind.
enjoyer.
What?
Yulind, our sensibilities almost aligned. Almost.
Almost.
In so many ways.
We're literally. Did you ever see the anime Gamers?
No.
So
I've
there's
seen a
two.
little bit of gamers.
There's 2 characters in it that like they're literally made for each other. They are literally like they agree on everything in games. They would literally be the perfect couple. They're almost like clones of each other. And then they start talking about fan service in games, and the guy goes, "I know, it's great. I love seeing it." And the girl goes, "I hate it so much. It's just gross fan service." And they both just go, "Oh." And then they hate each other from that moment on for the rest of the show. But like everything else in the show is just like, oh, these two would literally be perfect together. And she still like falls for him. She still thinks like he's really great. But they have this like the episode they meet, they almost immediately start dating. And then they have this conversation, and their friends trying to set them up are like, "So, how's it going with that girl?" And he's like, "I fucking hate that girl." And they're like, "What?" And they're like, "Oh, she seemed cool at first, but she's wrong on this." And they're like, "That's the smallest thing ever. That's like, 1/10 of the games both of you play. You both agree on every other thing else." And they're like, "No, this is too important, and I will not yield on it." And all their friends are just like, "Oh my god, these two suck."
Me and you talking about fucking Arise characters.
Get FFTA. We are a snowball fighting household here. Show him Etna Eris. He's Etna coded. Don't get into Disgaea to Endless. Have you tried the highly rated game Mixtape? No, and I don't think I need to. Thanks. It's Disgaea. You level your character.
The game plays itself.
Dude, I've been watching
It's an industry
video
plant,
clips.
dude. We all know.
I don't think Yulind will like Edna. They got Twin Tails.
So Twin Tails aren't like the biggest killer. It's just I don't like them. I don't particularly like that hairstyle. I do like everything else about Etna. In fact, my demon outfit is very Etna coded. It's got the Etna shorts.
You already know about everyone. Everyone already knows about Edna. Everyone knows about Edna.
Your weapon and accessory. You level your stats for the weapon and accessories, and there is no real limit. Yulind, Tifa outfit win. I don't see myself doing Tifa. Tifa's one of those characters that like I see too much of her, so I'm like, grr, it makes me dislike this because it's too popular. Let me see fucking other Final Fantasy girls. And also it's an outfit and personality that's like, oh, it's great, it's fine. I just don't see myself doing it.
Tifa's outfit is so boring. That's why I don't like it. Just skirt, tank top.
I don't think it's boring, but like it's not my like what I would wear. She's also just a bruiser, which I don't think is my play style. Hiya, Monkey D. Yulind. I love the GBA ones, honestly. Three Houses is great. What? His is way better than Frostfire Ridge. This is way better? Now hang on, I like Frostfire Ridge. Although, why did you bring up Frostfire Ridge? This is a different expansion. What is wrong with you? I kind of agree with him. It is a
Gamers said they like the GBA ones. I think Sacred Stones is like the intro. That is like the best get people in the Fire Emblem game.
Wait,
it's like the classic style, but it's also definitely like the easiest to get into because it's very, very generous. Like normal is hard in that game, but yeah.
Sarcasm. I saw Frostfire for a minute or two before getting coffee, so I thought you like switched from Frostfire Ridge to this level. I think we were walking in Eastern Thanaland, and then I think it started here. Oh my god, Eris. I don't remember seeing Frostfire today. It's possible that it did like a minute or two. And then it was just at the end of the video and I didn't even notice. You know what you did.
What did
Hi,
I do?
You know what you did. Hey, good day.
I didn't do anything.
It's good, Clem.
Yulind, I feel like you. But
No, I was just saying hi to Clem. Go ahead.
I feel like you look good in Asami's outfit. I sent it to them. Their backstory is so funny. They were gonna be a main character of a game, but the game got canceled. So like, we already drew all this art. Let's just make them a guest character in like the Skya games. Their whole stick is they want to take over the game and become the main character.
That's really funny. Did you say him?
No, it's a girl.
Oh, okay. I mean, still great. I'm looking at that. I'm like, that is cute.
They fight with guns.
Oh. I do sometimes like guns in games. It's
No, in this guy, you can use whatever weapon you want.
the moment I don't have to aim a gun, I like guns. The moment I have to fucking aim it, I'm like, I don't like this. Hi, non-dairy. Also, I have research to do.
I am hungry. I'm hungry.
You gonna go eat? Dude, I did not like my breakfast this morning. I had a bean burrito. This morning, and the beans had no chili sauce, so they're just plain red beans, and the tortilla was the most like bland, carb-light, keto-friendly burrito possible, and it was just like, oh, this is rough. This is hard to eat today. New outfit? I have a new outfit. This one is not a new outfit. This one is I need to turn these on. This is our fishing outfit. So we've had this, oh god, we've had this for like 4 months. Can I start research? I can. But this is
Yulind, I'm going to get donuts.
Wait, just 1 minute. I need to pop these grapes.
Oh, donuts.
They didn't give me
Did I turn in my room? Oh my god, yes I did. Hi, Moikin. Damn, this is giving me such a toothache. I need that cake in my face. Oh, okay. Maybe mixtape is for him. Why would mixtape be for me? Because I don't want to aim the guns. I don't know, I just don't like aiming, but I like the aesthetics. I like the pew pew. I mean, I don't like 3 houses because I already have Dynasty Warriors 8 and Wolong. So killing potentially recruitable allies because of our views is already satiated for me. See, that's why I might like it, though. Because I love Dynasty Warriors. So, like, it's a Dynasty Warriors vibe that I'm just going to like. Where am I in my room? Here. Did you hear what I said with them? Where they were like, I don't need 3 houses because I already played Dynasty Warriors. And I'm like, maybe that's the thing that's going to make me love 3 houses.
Honestly? Yo, look. Yulind, get Dynasty. You can't play that game, I just realized.
What game?
Download the PS. Wait, you have the PS. Wait, no, you don't.
Which,
Get a PS3 emulator and play Dynasty Warriors 8.
You both talked at the same time. Eris, go.
Get the PS3 emulator and play Dynasty Warriors 8.
I have a
You'll
PS3.
fall in love with Guan Yu. Oh, then play Dynasty Warriors 8.
And I also think I have Dynasty Warriors 8.
Hey, play it.
I think I did a lot. It was great.
I say Yulind will fall in love with fucking Guan Yu. They show up in VR chat dressed like Lubu.
Rise, Blue Dragon. Yes, I love Guan Yu. I liked his son. I really liked Guan Ping. That was one of my main characters for a long time. And then they gave the big 2-handed sword to everybody.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I played mostly Cao Cao's group.
Mm-hmm.
Cao Cao's pretty baller.
Team Wei. I think I mostly played Shu. And then in the one that added Jin, I played Wang Yuanqi. And I fucking love that girl. Where was I? Ohio. I mean, mixtape is for him, new outfit.
Wow.
Plain Air is my favorite Disguise character. Damn, this is giving me such a toothache. She's just a stoic news lady with a rabbit plushie. The one thing about Gallon Flasks I dislike are filling them up, but I crave water. So my water situation is weird. I normally have a Brita filter that I fill with tap water, and then I put that in a giant pitcher, and I fill with 2 Crystal Light packets. That's what I like doing for water. However, as soon as I got to this house, my Brita filter fucking died, and so I have to use the water from the one thing, the refrigerator, thankfully. So it's filtered, but it tastes really metallic. It has like that like metal aftertaste, and I'm like, I fucking hate this. And so my water situation is weird right now. I'm hoping once I get another Brita filter, I won't be dealing with that. I love to think of as Hey Faye, the one with the claws. I think I remember who you're talking about. There was a character that had 4 or 5 floating swords, and I really liked his playstyle, but I don't think I liked him that much. The black mold can fix that mineral aftertaste. Means the filter in the fridge needs to be replaced. I think it's the opposite because it's a brand new fridge. I think it's like, also, hi Scat Cat. I think it's so new, it's maybe not filtering properly and has to like do a little bit of a wind up. It's also just a different area, right? I'm going from Missouri to North Carolina. I'm a lot closer to the ocean. Missouri has a lot of, they have a much softer water, and so it's just different. I guess because I started with the GVAs and Ike's Fire Emblem, so I kind of prefer when we all unite to fight main antagonists in Fire Emblem. Could just be hard water. Yeah. It's, I don't know. I could also just be, it's different, and I just need to adjust. If you need to go, by the way, Eris, you can go. I know you said you were hungry.
Yulind.
Mm-hmm.
Mwah. I don't know when I'm allowed to eat solid food, but I looked at Google, and Google AI said after 24 hours I should be fine to try.
When is the thing that prevents you from eating food?
I got 3 teeth removed and 2 and like 3 bone grafts and 2 implants.
When?
The day before, Thursday.
Oh. Wait, so like
Yeah.
the 27th, like this Wednesday?
No, that's the 21st.
Okay, so last Wednesday then.
That's Thursday.
You said the day before Thursday, right? So Wednesday?
The day before was. Yulind, today's Saturday.
Yeah, I'm asking when was the thing?
No, I said the day before, comma.
Okay,
Thursday.
okay.
Talking about his favorite video game the day before. Okay, man?
The day before. Oh,
So-
fuck off.
So yesterday. So Friday.
I
No,
don't remember what
I'm
game that was.
struggling,
the day
Eris.
before yesterday.
The day before.
On
Okay,
Thursday,
okay.
I got the.
Okay, so I understand now. I get it. Yeah, so you should be
Yes.
good then. What did your doctor say? Or do you know?
I don't know. They never got back to me. They were closed by the time I got off work, and I couldn't ask.
God.
And they said they were gonna call me, and they didn't. So I'm kind of like, ooh.
Try calling them
it's a
again
3-day
when you
weekend.
can. But, oh God, right. I mean, Google's saying you're good after 24 hours. Maybe eat light foods.
I was like chomping on a breakfast.
Was it wisdom teeth?
Oh no! It's like 2 fucked up, broken root canals.
Ugh.
I got like no teeth on my right side until I can get the implants anchored in like a couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I had no teeth on my right side on my bottom jaw for a while because they were all fucked up. But
Mm-hmm.
having like the no-go zone, it turned to biting, and then he had to pull a tooth on the left side.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like,
I had a buddy in high school that got into a fight and he got his jaw broken. So while it healed, he had to have his jaw wired shut for 7 months.
Whoa.
And all he could eat was like Ensure and shit. Like he could only eat like because his teeth were wired shut. He could only eat like liquid foods, and he lost like 40 pounds.
That's so bad.
oh yeah. Like liquid food is like unless you're eating like pure sugar, there's like no calories in it.
Why is a tentacle monster rampaging in the distance where you take a Sealy?
Yeah.
The tentacle
sorry.
monster is a kind of the theme of Cataclysm, of dealing with the Twilight's cult and the Void and their servants. they like to corrupt stuff. That is kind of a corrupted section of land from the old gods, and they like turning everything into flesh. They like making everything just horrible eyeballs and tentacles and weird fleshy things. And so that was just an area where they just corrupted a bunch of land, and it's just blue, 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 blue. Kata never saw that. It's Twilight Highlands. It's in the very north section of Twilight Highlands. Yeah, I've only had wisdom teeth pulled. And I was a fucking moron when it happened. They were like, don't eat foods that will mess with the, the holes in your jaw now, because we're going to sew those shut. Don't eat things like popcorn. I was like, but I really like popcorn. What if I eat it carefully? And they're like, you probably shouldn't do that. And then after like a week or two, I was like, it's probably healed enough. I bet if I carefully eat popcorn, I can. And I still somehow managed to get a kernel stuck in one of the holes. And it was like really irritating for like a week. And I went in, because I was like, this hurts. And they were like, you've got a popcorn kernel in there, asshole. We told you not to. I was like, woo. I'm very much do what the doctor tells you now. Oh, that Kata never saw. That shows you how little I played. Kata was... I was in college when I was playing Kata. It was okay. Oh, you so silly. I was in college when it came out. I remember I started as warrior, and then I switched to warlock.
Right, I'm out of here.
Bye. Have fun.
Bye-bye.
I will see you in a bit.
Oh, yes, the game is downloaded. By the way,
yeah.
just give me the save file. I'll figure out it.
But
I'll
we'll
figure
see
out
if
if I can
Yulind
like
can do
change
it. We'll
to
see
my
if Yulind
profile.
can do it first.
Yeah. We'll see if I can host on 20. If not, we'll toss it over to you and you'll be hosting.
Let me just Google how to use my friend's save file.
God, I can't imagine troubleshooting for an hour plus before the session actually starts. What a nightmare.
God. Here's the thing I'm worried about. My dumbass went to bed at like 5 last night, and so I'm sitting here like, man, am I just gonna fucking pass out after the walk? Well, if I do, I only get to lay down for like an hour.
I think, no, you have more time now. Now that you're EST, you have more time to sleep. Not until 3.
Oh shit, you're right. It's
No.
until 3. And if I end at 12, oh.
You can actually nap now before Tails.
I can.
I have to go meet my mom at 12. But getting brunch with her. My chud son must be left all alone to his own devices. He'll be upset about it.
Yeah. God, I want to get a drink, but it's all the way over there, and I'll just get a drink. Ugh. What is my
Okay.
power fucking at?
Hobbit. Bye, Hobbit.
Bye.
Eris, the absolute fucking menace on stream.
How am I a menace?
You know exactly.
How am I a menace?
You know exactly how you're a menace.
How? No, I do not.
You literally just went up to somebody and just fucking blah, 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 with their boobs.
Yes, I have.
Okay. Go get food.
I had worse done to me last night. It's okay.
I
Okay.
would love to do worse to Hobbit.
You know this person. I'm gonna say their name, but I don't want to say it on stream because this is just literally their name. But
DM me.
stream couldn't
Oh yeah,
hear
I
me
know
say-
them. They're my
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, so they saw me last night, and they were literally just kind of like hovering around me for like 5 minutes. They were kind of just like staring, and then like going back and talking to people, and then like they walk around somewhere else and stare at me. And I was like, this guy is just clearly looking like they're not even subtle about it. What are they? And I looked at their name. And I was like, oh yeah, no, that checks out. Okay, sure. And then they like
They're
came
a
by
little
later.
creature.
I can tell. They came by later and they were like,
they're shy,
hi,
though.
Yulind, I really like this. And I was like, enjoy. But it was just, the name was so on the money.
They're one of those people that are really shy, but once they like introduce themselves to you, they're like a yapper.
Okay. I used to be like that. I used to be like, people thought I was mute or broken mic. And then once I get comfortable, I never shut up. Now I just never shut up.
Yeah. FCE, they're my buddy. They're
Hell
my
yeah.
buddy.
They were nice.
Oh,
I like
they
being...
were on last night. I missed them. No.
Yeah. Yeah, they were nice, and I like being ogled, so it worked out.
I think you two will get along.
Probably, hell yeah.
Anyway.
Go eat!
All right, I'm out of here. I'm hungry.
Bye. Ugh, that's right, you live even further away. Dude, we're like opposite sides of the country now, non-dairy. It's... And here's the other thing, non-dairy. We moved into this house. For 2 months, it's just going to be, you know, us here. After 2 months, they're going to start construction. They're going to be finishing the basement. They're going to be building the garage and the apartment space above it. While that's being worked on, I'm just going to be in this house while it's dealing with construction. And so, like, what I kind of wanted to do is, like, move out for 4 to 6 months and, like, go somewhere. And I've talked to a few people. I've talked to a few options of, like, hey, maybe I live here for, you know, 4 or 6 months. Because I don't want to be here while construction's happening, right? I don't want that to just kill the stream. But... you would have been an option for that, non-dairy, but you're so fucking far away. I wish Mother would DM me. Okay. Mother, I have to fix Cairo's smell. He doesn't smell right. You literally don't have to fix someone's smell. It's their smell. It can be whatever they want. Don't be weird with it. You can't decide someone's smell, Global. Is that worse or better? Is what worse or better? I forgot what we were referring to there. It'll be... what was done to Hobbit? For me, it was
You don't need to
better.
know. It was just enjoyable.
What was done to Hobbit? I don't even know what was done to Hobbit last night. Oh, research available. Bareback. You clearly never had a cat? Correct. I have house sat cats before, but I have never owned a cat. Last night, apparently. Oh my lord. Yes, but hear me out. I have a whole spare bedroom that is not being used currently. And that sounds great. However, getting there does not sound great. I do not want to put all my stuff in a U-Haul and drive out there. Or put it in a U-Haul pod, fly out there, and then wait a week for it to get there. That does not sound fun. Dude, driving to fucking Washington from North Carolina. How far would that even be? How long of a drive would that be? That's gotta be like 25 hours, right? That sounds so awful. I'm missing 2? Oh, here's 1. Where am I in my room? Dude, when I'm like walking around when I'm moving, it's so like I just turn to the right. Look at this walk-in place nerd. Shut up! Shut up, fuck you! Claim research. 1.36 billion. That's so much. Bunk. Dory's so mean. Ah. Why? Huh. It's at a weird angle that I wouldn't expect. Or rabbit. Do you just abandon anything with an unfamiliar scent? Hi, Dory. You know I'm so green. You're green and mean. Bark, bark, bark. My legs are sore. Guys, I'm so ready to have my treadmill back. Yeah, if I had the spare cash, I would just fly you here. Trust me that my PC would be overkill for what you do. I would just need a treadmill. If I were to stay with you, non-dairy, I would probably just get a U-Haul van. I'd put my desk in that, the treadmill, a lot of boxes, maybe the bean bag, and then I would just drive out. I'd probably sleep 2 or 3 times just at rest stations in the U-Haul. I wouldn't be at a hotel or anything. And then, I'd probably do the drive in 2 days, maybe 3. And then I would get there and be like, okay, I need just a day to recover from this awfulness. And then hang out there for 5 months and then do it on the way back. The 4 places I have considered so far is, number 1, a friend in Florida who is potentially buying a house soon, and when they have this empty house, it will be nice to stay with them for like 5 months because 1, they're not going to have a lot of stuff. It'll be nice to help them move in. And Florida isn't too far. Florida's like 1 day drive. I've done that before. Sleeping in cars is rough nowadays. I took an hour nap.
Look at this nerd, can't even walk.
Just leave me alone. I did that for an hour nap on the way to Kairos. Second choice is a friend in Virginia. I know they have space in their house. They have 1 roommate. I like their roommate as well. And I could stay there for 5 months. Virginia's pretty close. My parents also just have the second house, right? They have the second house in Florida, which I could stay in. It's not ideal for what I do, but I could go there. And then, fourth option, Cairo, blue hair right here. I could go stay with them. They don't really have space for a treadmill, so they're like they're the 4th pick. But like I could do walking pad treadmill streams there. And Cairo would be fun to live with, but their upload sucks. Their space is very limited.
I'm literally gonna be getting fiber, and also there's definitely.
Yeah, we don't know when you're getting or did it have a date? I don't remember.
No.
It didn't have a date. Also, I just, I'll believe it when I see it, because I've literally been in that situation of, hey, I'm in an apartment, and they're going to upgrade to fiber, and then they never do. And then they call me an idiot for expecting them to upgrade to fiber.
I literally had the guy come yesterday. The guy came yesterday. There was a note in my
Wow,
phone.
you're making guys come yesterday?
Yeah, he came. Then they came, all of them, even the dragons. What's that from?
Were they bad dragons?
Don't buy from Bad Dragon, they steal from Etsy Designs.
Your head doesn't fit your head.
Oh, it's from Darkness 2. He said, come, then they came, even the dragons.
For real? Yes. Bad Dragon has been caught stealing from a lot of Etsy designers, and while I love the concept of Bad Dragon, the where they are culturally,
And I wouldn't be surprised if Betsy designers use AI for designs as well.
So when I saw them stealing from Etsy Designs, this was like
What
5
happened
years
is
ago.
getting fucked in the ass the old-fashioned way.
So do Etsy
That
designers
means talking to people.
I mean, it's not
That's
gonna meet
scary.
people.
Etsy designers using AI for designs now? Absolutely. Also stealing stuff? Absolutely. Like the individual designers is like, you need to know this individual one, right? But they stole from Etsy designers? Yes. I'm amazed with people who can just move together for a bit. Then again, I only have 1 big room to really live in. By the way, I'm just playing. And I reach out if you need it. Yeah. I've done that before. Sleeping in cars is rough nowadays. That's a wild question, for real. Etsy, why is they're trying to make feel bad for Chinese dropshippers? What? They stole from Etsy designers? Yes. Oh my god. What time are we at? I hate not knowing how far we've walked. That's probably the worst thing of not having a treadmill is it's just, I don't know how far we've gone.
Walked nowhere.
I've walked nowhere. My distance is 0. I think I mentioned it in the notes before. Monster Hunter Stories 2 is on sale for $13 from Fanatical. Have you guys seen the stuff with the Valorant anti-cheat?
The one
Yeah,
that's
it's not
breaking
real,
people's
apparently.
computers. Yeah, I would assume it's not real.
It's not. It is real.
They're just getting banned.
They're just getting banned. And they did say that it's like affecting the performance, but it's like a very specific devices literally made for Valorant. That's what's getting bricked. Your like standard PC, like anything you can buy on the market normally is not going to be affected by this. Other than that, it's like standard anti-cheat stuff, and people are blowing it out of proportions.
It is still kernel level anti-cheat, which I disagree.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you shouldn't have a anti-cheat.
Kernel anti-cheat that makes deadlock not work.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, I don't like that. It's we're like, oh, we need to make sure it's in your BIOS of your computer and Windows, and like, no, get the fuck off my computer. Yes, it makes other games not work.
Ugh. Etsy's 9% Chinese resellers. I thought the worst part is I put the new Forges on the Jeep walking form. What? It is a more expensive Alibaba. 5 to 6K devices that are made for cheating, by the way. Yes. Well, that must have some people upset, all right? I mean, yes, but it's one of those like, oh, well, who cares you were cheating? Like, you have invalidated your opinion and stance on this, so no one cares. But yes, the one of the Valorant devs, people responded like, it's bricking our machines, and one of the devs responded with, enjoy your new paperweight, which is like, damn, bro. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. I'm so excited for Tails. I'm so nervous for Tails. We canceled it last week because I was at Kairos, and I would really like to play it this week, but if it's bad, no, because Eris can just host it. Right. Also put together a guide for how to continue cheating in other games. Wait, what? That's funny. Well, did Lunny crash? Yeah, that was a news story I saw. Other than that, I don't have too many news stories. There was, I saw one guy that was opening a gate at like a junkyard. And I guess there was an exposed wire that started touching the metal gate. And, he was electrocuting himself. He basically had a hand on each gate. So, the right gate and the left gate door. And he was like connecting a circuit, I guess. And it was electrocuting him and he like couldn't let go. And he started screaming. And his coworker literally sprints to him from across the junkyard and just fucking drop kicks him to get him to let go and save his life. Which is like, damn, that's fucking awesome. I'll open you like a gate at a junkyard. I mean, what? Fucking, huh, sheepy? Huh? Also, like, really? Now? When I can't do stuff like that, you're gonna flirt like that now? That was a menace last night. Sheepy, damn. I was a menace, and I couldn't do anything with it, and it was so frustrating. At one point, I was really, like, sitting on someone's lap, and they're just like, you gotta fucking stop. And I was like, tee. And then I, like, went to the bathroom, and my dad was just, like, in the office at 4 a.m., just, like, probably hearing
son?
everything. Are you winning, son? Yeah, I'm winning, all right, Dad. I come into streams at the worst phrase timings. What the heck? Dropkick is pretty reliable, though. Is your body's sheer weight and inertia to really make sure you both clear the electrical hazard? Oh, no, it was a perfect solution. It was very much like, that is the exact thing he should have done. Are you winning? Winning that enterprise resource planning? I'm losing it right now, Marshall. I can't enterprise resource plan anything. Because I have no privacy. I don't get to participate at all. Fuck you.
I got to do it, you didn't. I win.
Fuck you. Damn. That sucks. So here's my situation, Marshall. My parents have two houses. They have one in Missouri. They have one in Florida. Although they just sold the Missouri houses.
So rich.
Yes. Fuck you. They have one in Missouri. They have one in Florida. They just sold the Missouri house. Now they have one in North Carolina. I lived in the Missouri house full time. They spent 6 years at each house. And so during the winter, I had the Missouri house to myself. And I got to, fucking just middle of the day, walk around naked, scream my brains out. Good old time. When they were there, I could probably get away with stuff. Although I didn't really like to, but like, you know, late at night when they're asleep, there was enough soundproofing that I could probably scream and them not hear it. In this house, in the North Carolina house, it's unfinished. Eventually, I'll have a lot of privacy here. But for now, I have no privacy. For now, I'm like, there's my bedroom on the second floor and the master bedroom literally directly under it. So it's just like, I don't get to be lewd at all, damn it. I will participate in your honor then. You seen those videos with the hook for electricity work? I think I know what you're talking about. Jorking in the bathroom by yourself. Second person keeps a hook around their waist so they can yank on it. Though it's weird, I'm on vacay now and barely do anything. Unfinished, just finish it yourself. Finish so you can finish? You're saying to like literally build an apartment and garage myself, and that's not how it works. I literally don't have the skills for that. How much is this? 1.74? Okay, I'll be able to get that in a moment.
Oh shit, can I promote?
Maybe.
No.
What are you, poor?
Bro, I'm Cascade 11. Fuck off.
You're not even the top in the lobby. What is Hobbit? Well, I can't see his
I
cascades right
don't
now.
know. I
It just
haven't
says
really played
crates.
this shit like a week.
What does it say? Cascade 17?
Probably. I don't know.
If you were more dedicated to the game, Cairo, you'd be higher.
kill
Really
you.
dedicated. You like base and be Cascade
I have a job.
22
I have a
or
job.
whatever.
I have a job. I can't keep up with the unemployed people. I have a job.
He's so toxic and buttered. Just add soundproofing. Get that VTuber box. No, I'm only gonna be here for like 5 months, so it's just just gotta put up with it. I just got a deal, and you know, it's only a brief period of time.
You can't accept the fact that you can't be a whore, but I can.
Okay, dude. All right. What is it with you today? You just gotta fucking gloat on everything. Fucking
I'm hungover as shit. That's what's wrong with me.
VTuber box with you. In the 5 months that I will have this place, if I stay here the whole 5 months, there will be times where I just have it to myself because they're gonna go on a few vacations themselves. All I'm hearing is it's the best time to tease Yulind because he can't do anything about it but accept the teasing. You're not that mean, sheepy. You're not that mean. You'd actually want to be lewd yourself.
No, we lose the Yulind.
What the fuck? Oh. I want a snack. I want the protein bars. The protein bars I got are good. It's the only thing I like food-wise here so far. I don't like, dude, that burrito might have been the worst burrito I've had in a while. The potatoes are fucking expensive. I can't get eggs yet because I don't have my pressure cooker. Ooh. And I don't like the chocolate milk. Although I think it was the brand. I think it was the brand with the chocolate milk. I need another drink. I'm thirsty. All I hear is complaining. Damn, Tori, you're just mean today. What the fuck?
Where? I'm pink.
Did I
Pity me because I'm pink.
say something wrong? Are you mad at me?
No. I'm just a criminal today.
Oh my god. Oh, he's thirsty, alright? Kind of, yes. Heyo, he's marching. I am marching.
Look at him, he can't even walk, he's just barely bending his
Okay,
knees.
you are actually kind of like upsetting me a little bit with this. It is like, I'm trying to be stoic, I'm trying to not let it bother me, but like if you keep harping on that, it is actually gonna get to me, Dory. Please, please don't. Dory being racist. They're not being racist, they're just teasing a lot.
Oh, yeah. Wait, you're not a dirty knife ear today, so I can't make fun of you on that. Like you were last night, sticky knife ear.
I was in my elf avatar because I wanted to see the white hair color variant of the hair color of the new haircut, and then I switched to the bathing suit, which I found out just has really bad weight painting on it. I thought that was like my issue. I thought I had fucked up the armature. No, it's just the weight painting on it. I like the red version of this. I like this version too, but I noticed the red version. I was like, oh, that's neat.
Just looking at all the colors in game. On a map that's terrible, terrible lighting. Yeah.
It's more of his lighting that's terrible.
Yeah, it's
This map is-
Do you want me to turn off my lighting for a second?
No, this map is like just basic flat brown light.
I really like dim lighting, because then I can use the Zenny stream lighting thing.
Yeah, I mean, people fall asleep in this map, so you don't want to break like nice colors.
I'm only awake out of bed because Aubrey started coughing up a hairball, so I rushed him into the tub to cough it up. No, Dory is right. Mother should accept the black mold into his life. I don't think Dory said anything about black mold. Racist against the non-treadmills. Did you make it? Yes. Blender time. Fox step painting. Safety then. I could sit with Phil and fix the weight painting. It's I just hate weight painting. I like it. I don't like paying for something that needs a little bit of extra work. Now, granted, it was a pretty cheap swimsuit, so I can't be too mad. It wasn't like I paid, $15 for this. It was, I think it was a 500 yen outfit, which is like, what, $3? So I can't complain too much. But at the same time, it's literally a simple, it fucks up when I lift my leg like this. How is it not weight painted properly? Is my research ready? My research is ready. We click this. We click this because it's popping up again. We click our vending machine. Can I get the third vending machine yet? I'd really like to get the third vending machine. That's the next thing I get. Start research. How many tokens do I have? I have 3. I don't even know how much I need for the vending machine.
Right back.
Okay. Oh, I thought he was going like AFK. He like fully left. Where am I in my room? Here. How did you not do this properly? He says not willing to fix it himself. Yeah, I'm not the one selling it, Gana. I'm not the one literally making money. I'm not selling a product. This is like hiring a plumber and then having to fix the plumbing that he worked on. I feel like that's a little different. Okay, unlock vending machine 3. What did I just get from this level that I just bought? Yeah, the number of outfits I get where it's clear they never once bent an arm or leg is wild. You were the one that said made outfits for desktop earlier, right? I'm very happy with the outfit. I think it's a very cute outfit. You guys are all going to see it next beach day. So pay taxes. Pay your taxes so that you can see the outfit sooner than later. But it is I want to try and fix it before the problem is I don't know when I can even like sit with Phil. I need to ask Phil when they're available. I think Wednesday. Wednesday is when we should be getting the U-Haul trucks. And my schedule is going to fucking explode again. I'm too poor for taxes. You're literally not too poor for taxes. They're also fucking refundable. Gana, do you have a long-ass neck? Do you have a long-ass neck? No? Then taxes are refunded for you. What?
He might. We don't know how the Australians are.
They do not have a long-ass neck. I've seen it. Do you use the robust weight paint transfer plugin? Nope. I don't even know what that is. Don't bring your facts and logic here.
Basically, Mochi fits for Blender. It does a lot of the work for you.
You remember if it's like it? I think there's people who just only play in desktop. Taxes, just taxes with the vowels switched. Taxes, just Texas? What the fuck did Giraffe do to you? Nothing. It's just her turn to pay taxes. That's the Blender plugin that will fix 95% of white painting. Speaking of Giraffe, I saw her last night at World Hop. And she was so fucking funny. She goes, Yulind, I'm on Adderall now. The voices are gone. My head is so quiet, I can think carefully. I can start doing work and just focus on it and get everything done. And I don't just blurt my impulse thoughts. Like, now, I just don't say stupid things anymore. There's a filter. No, she was like, I don't want to say normal, but she was like, she was so mild-mannered and like, just calm.
To be fair, when you're on Adderall, you are normal.
I don't like saying normal for that.
Off of Adderall, you do just have constant voices. You're talking, blah, 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 blah. And Adderall just kind of
in
shuts
fact
it out.
abnormal. Most people do not have
It is a mental illness. Like,
that is true.
it straight up just is.
Guys, I'm
And
not
someone who
saying it's
has
wrong,
It is.
but I don't like it, okay? I don't like saying, you're broken and now you get to be normal. I don't like saying that.
You have too much energy here. Have some
say it,
budget
I will.
cocaine.
No, you won't, because I'll tell you not to. And you're
Your
learning
brain
when I
doesn't
tell you not
naturally
to say
produce
stuff that you should
dopamine,
stop,
so it's
right?
just like, I gotta find something to make me happy, and nothing else.
You didn't say anything, but you implied it, so I'm kicking you.
But
Hey, I'm actually tapped in this time because I was moving my mouse around.
I'm taking your medicine away. I missed the noise. She didn't tell us about her bowel
Double
movements.
Standard Lind at it again.
No, she didn't.
Comes into my streams a little shithead, but
No,
I
no,
took
no.
one
No,
step
okay.
Too far for him.
If we're specifically gonna talk about that, Cairo, I was a shithead and a tease to you specifically when you're in a good mood. I don't like it when you're a shithead and a tease to people that aren't me, to other people around me, and then I tell you to stop, and then you talk back to me and go, no, I can do it because there's justification because of this. You weren't banned because you were being a shithead. You were banned because I told you to stop, and you said, no, I can do this. And it's like, that's not how it works, buddy. And I have to set an example, because if I just say, grr, I guess so, then everybody starts doing it.
I don't remember what it was.
You were taking a shot. I remember it was Lego Kyle. You said something that was really pointed at Lego Kyle, and I remember seeing him not take it that well. And I was like, hey, man, chill off. Like, I don't like that. And you said, oh, so you get to be a shithead to me, but I can't be a shithead here. And you started, like, going in harder on it, and I was like, no, no, no.
I'm in the same place as Kyle here. I'm confused.
What? When did this
Yeah,
happen?
I
like a
don't
week
know when
ago.
This happened either. I don't remember.
You were talking about something, Kyle. A game you were playing. I think it was you. And Cairo took a jab at it. Like, basically said a comment that he was teasing. It was just banter. It was just, him being Cairo and talking, right? Not to be taken seriously. But I remember you kind of gave the vibe of you're not that into it, and you got a little defensive over it. And I told Cairo to stop. I was like, hey, that's a little harsh, back off. And that's when he went...
I assumed it was Yulind making that point. I don't think I ever knew it was someone else making that point. I was being argumentative with you, which is why I said, oh, you get to be a shithead in my... It's because I thought it was a me and you thing. I didn't know someone else was involved.
I think it was me reading chat that said it, and you said a really sassy comment about it. And I remember Kyle
saying it.
being like, well, no, it's not like that, and like being defensive over it. And I was like...
Oh, I don't remember that.
I remember reading that and being like, okay, Kyle's not into this. We're stopping. Don't do that. And you went... No, no, no. And I went, no, 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 indeed. 5 minutes, get the fuck out of here. Oh, Cairo moment. I think it was very much the like, You didn't have the full conversation, but you came in and did the last thing said. I can comment on this, which I think gets you in trouble a lot, but...
It does get me in trouble a lot. It really does.
Yes. You guys just really fighting on stream. Yes, yes, yes. It's one of those things that I don't particularly like fighting on stream. I am happy that it was more of a misunderstanding than a I'm not gonna back down from this. I think it's actually shitty. I am happy that it was more misunderstanding than anything, but I really should just make core and cast my influences. What does that even mean? Oh my god, I am burning through crates right now. My tokens in is 97, my tokens out is 181.
Yeah, tokens just stop being an issue. Oh, wait, you have auto-claim now, though. Did you turn on?
Oh shit, do I?
Yeah, I bought it for you like a week ago, don't you remember?
The auto-claim the quest thing, it solves any crate problem.
Auto-claim bounty. No, I didn't. I do now. I hadn't turned it on.
Yeah, it fixes it.
Yeah, do you have it for the orb ones too?
The orb ones? There's an auto-claim for that?
Yeah.
What the fuck? No, it's down here. No, I didn't have an auto-claim here.
I think they auto-claim if you click the thing out there, so you should be fine on those.
Oh, yeah, I think it counts if you have the one out there. Yeah, they just auto-claim now then.
Well, I just saw a bunch out there that... Like, I'm seeing orbs on the ground.
No, you have it.
They're not
it's
picking
just the
up.
one auto-claim. Oh, no?
Like, I'm seeing them on the ground, not getting picked up.
No, not these orbs, the orb bounties.
Oh, okay,
get
okay.
auto-claimed.
I was like, you guys are getting auto orbs? What the fuck?
No, I fucking wish.
That'd be a little too broken.
Yeah.
That's a little too much. This is like the one thing you actually have to do in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but no, the auto-claim, basically, you're just gonna be getting a fuck ton of crate tokens. You will never have crate token issues ever again.
Should I put it at 5 speed and 5 luck?
That's what I have it at. I have it 5.
That's what I have it at.
Oh my
I
god.
also have all of my generators at like 2 bills.
Yeah, I have tier 5, rarity 5.
Ugh.
2-5, rarity 5, yada yada,
Okay, what are my tokens looking like now? Yeah, my tokens in shot up to 160. I can't do 170 yet, but or I can't do increases yet, but I'm at speed 3, luck 2. We'll see how that goes for a bit.
Also, like, as you just cascade, you just get more crate tokens passively from the other things.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're earning more bounties.
Mm-hmm. Dude, watching the bounties just like, orange done, orange done, orange done. I'm like, God, this is... I'd forgotten you bought that for me.
Happy birthday!
Yes, thank you. I really appreciate
Happy
it.
birthday! Yay!
Dude, I'm so excited for tomorrow.
Yeah?
Dude, she's gonna die.
I really hope Rekko is there. I really hope her sister visits.
She's gonna go into a diabetic coma on
I told her, like, you don't have to try everything, but, dude, there's so much.
Yeah, there's 27 pounds, you freak. Or I should just make Corncast my influence. I would recommend not letting any VTuber or VR chat streamer influence your life. What did the mold talk come from? A VTuber global? Wait, did the mold talk come from a VTuber global? It means Cass has stopped worrying and embraced the warmth and kindness of the black mold. No, the mold came from Yulind's walls. It did not come from my walls. You put it in the walls. Be consistent. It can't be both. Those are literally, like, contradictory. You're fine. Did I turn the lighting off? No, I didn't. It's just...
Oh yeah, also, do you see the XP bar now with the auto-claim bounties? Do you see it going boom, boom, boom?
No.
Boom, jumping every time you hear the XP ding?
Well, so I have World Sense turned off. I do see it doing a little bump, so it is definitely faster.
Those little bumps are the quests finishing.
Mm-hmm. Damn, that is.
Oh yeah, I
crazy.
guess you do have to have world sounds off, dude. Because
Mhm.
goddamn, that's the one thing I hate about this map. Like for sleeping in here, you can fucking can't turn off the crate sounds if you have like the video player going.
Yeah.
There's no volume slider.
There's
for the
definitely
crate.
like some quality of life stuff that they would very much benefit
They just
from.
need to add.
Like different volume sliders, a couple different light sliders. It can be both. The black mold is everywhere. It knows and sees all. Okay. All right. My money's going up, so I think that means I can start a research. Oh no, it's ticking down. It's the 15-minute research time. I did tier 4 of the vending machines, but I didn't get anything. Do you remember what tier 2 and tier 4 do?
Huh?
So with the vending machine thing in the research lab.
Oh, I think tier 4 is nothing. Then tier 5 unlocks the third one.
Is it? I thought maybe it's like, longer duration, but I don't know. Research how not to.
Nothing.
I get it, Dory, okay? I get it. I'll do a goblin model. It's in the works, okay? It's just... It's one of the 3 next, okay? I don't know which one.
Is this gonna be like a PNG of a dead goblin?
No! Goblin. I'm not really up to date, so mean. So extending the Iran-US ceasefire by 60 days? I mean, they say they are. I don't know if there's actually ever been a ceasefire, because they never stopped firing, but... Goblin D's, am I right? Okay. Alright.
They agreed to a ceasefire and then Israel bombed them 2 days later.
Yeah. It's, yeah, I don't really fault Iran when, and I don't want to be like the Iran defender. I don't really fault them when they're like, yeah, we're not going to come to negotiations this time. Yulind will end up harming themselves if they become a goblin. It's ingrained in him to murder the greenskins. It is not ingrained in me. Research available. Okay, now I can do it.
You're a WoW player. It's ingrained.
It is not ingrained. It's going to be a WoW going. Then Torn Wars. Oh, I like lagged for a second. Gonna come and farm. Well, hold on. What again? I just say? It's gonna be a WoW going, and then a Torn Warrior's gonna come along and farm it. Trained behavior.
Is Combo Breaker this weekend? Oh, that's oh.
Bunk. Okay, we are at 11:57. I'll stop at the next phase. The next phase, I will stop. We will be comfortable and hang out for a bit. And then, it's midnight, Yulind. Yes, we've been going for 3 hours. I feel like I missed a message. No, I think I got them all. I'm on, like, my 4th coffee of the day. Stop having so much coffee. What the fuck?
Dude, I love coffee. Dude, I poured 2 espresso shots last night and shot of them like alcohol.
Jesus.
I'd love to see you try and... Oh, fuck. Next time. I'm
I
gonna try
really
and watch
don't
you
want
shoot a
to.
shot.
You're going to kill him. You have a tolerance built. He has none against caffeine.
I still have 2
You
hours
can
at work.
shoot, like,
Wait, you're
soju.
at work
oh,
right
no,
now?
not caffeine.
I love espresso shots. I thought you were just, like, staying up late. I once had a 9-shot espresso. Jesus.
Yeah, that's why we have the Americano, because like when we were helping the Europeans, like they would just drink straight espresso, and Americans are like, ew, that's gross, so they watered it down, and that's what became the Americano. Here's your fun fact for the day.
There's only
Straight espresso is kind of gross.
There's only 14 minutes left of the video. We'll finish it.
I enjoy it if I have a sweet treat with it.
Yeah, so you have something to like lessen the taste.
Well, I mean,
Otherwise,
that's
straight
like the whole
espresso's
like coffee and donuts thing, man. Like when you get food, you want that synergy. You like the default is like the sweet and salty, right? Like the sweet and savory. like
Nah.
usually comes in
I'll
the
take
form
just the
of
sugar.
like for most people they get like a savory dish and then they have like a soda, right? Like a diet soda or some kind of like sweet fruit juice or something.
Hi,
Hi,
Cairo.
Global.
Bun.
People aren't gonna have like a steak and potatoes and a coffee with it. That's unhinged.
I can fucking unplug this hand. It is up to 64 charge.
And hi, Global.
That was
Global,
the
he
worst
missed
thing
you.
about last night. I had to get off because everything was dying.
When you're on vacation, Cairo kept asking about you. But yes, Yulind and I have been work for 5 hours.
What?
What?
You can't reveal my secrets.
It's not a secret. You openly asked about them. Can you charge
Also,
it
it's
for
apparent that
3%
he
more?
was watching it the entire time, so he was always there no matter what.
Cairo, did you wash off the stink of the mold boy? He's so mean.
I took a bath today. I think so. Murphy always gets concerned when I'm in like the bath. He'll like look at me.
Do
Like,
you...
oh no, I hate being wet, so therefore you hate being wet. So like he'll like put his little paws up on the edge of the bathtub and like whine at me. I'm like, dude, I'm fine. I don't need
My
help.
cats do that. They like get on the edge of the tub and just start screaming at me. I'm like, I'm fine.
I've never had a
I'm
dog
having a good time.
pay attention to me when I'm in the bathroom. That's just like... They don't like being wet, so they're just like, oh, water, I'm out of here. Although the first dog, he didn't like baths, but he knew if he gets a bath, he gets blow dried after, and he really liked that. So he was like, I'll put up with it. I'll put up with it. Oh, he loved it because it was warm, and he was like, dude, this shit rules. He was smart. That Lucky was crazy smart for a dog.
Blow dryers.
He like didn't like the noise, but once he was like, oh, hot air being blown all over me and it feels fucking great, he was like, blow dry me. I took this bath and was well behaved so that you would blow dry me. Commence blow drying right now. Can you charge it for 3% more? I actually read it wrong, Ganna. My right controller is at 63. My left controller is at 49. So it didn't charge that much. Omnipresent is a gift of the mold. I'm surprised Murphy isn't concerned for you more. Gets blown nice. Okay. All right.
Murphy liked Yulind.
He didn't like me at first, and then I had a slice of deep dish pizza, and I gave him a pepperoni off of it, and he was like, all right. And then I gave him another pepperoni, and he was like, all right, you're cool. And then he was just, he was good. The next day, Saturday morning, he forgot and he was like, "Hey, what the fuck?" And I gave him, I think I gave him another pepperoni from leftover pizza. And he was good after that. He didn't have a problem with me after that Saturday morning.
I just thought it was crazy conceptually that he slept with you and then he woke up and he's like, hold on, who the fuck is this?
Of course he liked Yulind. He was around trans girls enough that he's got their scent. Oh my god. He forgot you got outplayed by the dog.
Hello,
he just wanted more pepperoni. It is funny when dogs are smart like that.
Cairo, you should probably mute yourself when you're on the phone with your mother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here, I will do it for him. Although now he might be back. Is Cairo...
I hit the mute button in Discord. Like a dummy, not the one in VR chat. I'm literally not in a call in Discord. My brain was just like, phone call, gotta mute. My bad.
Cairo, did you tell Murphy Yulind was an egg cracking? Global? You're tiptoeing the line. You know I don't like that joke. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Oh my god. Last section.
See you in a bit then.
Last section. We walk up to Grim Batol, and then I think we're done. I think it's done here? Yeah, because there's no way to go into the raid. The raid is just a floating fucking platform. It's Wendy's. That is a joke I tried very hard not to make. It's a joke I really don't like. There's, just as a femboy, I'm told, oh, you're just a trans girl pre-evolution a lot. And it's like,
It's so stupid.
hey, I get that it's funny.
Gay men can just exist.
I get that AGIRL is a thing. I get that,
You ain't gay, you're bi.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's included in gay, right? Gay isn't like gay exclusive. Is it?
It depends on who you talk to.
Yeah, but you guys spell things weird. It's very much like I don't like people, saying, "Oh, you're this." "Oh, you're not this yet, but you will be." It's very annoying. And I kind of feel like inappropriate. And so it's a joke that I try to axe. I try to tell people, "Hey, don't make that." And Yulind is attention sexual, maybe a little bit. Actually, there was a streamer named Artsy, and they were a femboy streamer, and then 2 years ago they came out as trans, and I remember a lot of people back then were like,
Oh, they detransitioned recently.
yes, I was getting there.
Oh, sorry.
A lot of people were like, Yulind, see, it's you in 2 years. You're gonna be trans just like them. And I was like, literally, shut the fuck up and get out of my face. I had a lot of people telling me that, and then they detransitioned recently. And it's been I haven't really checked in on them too much. I haven't like popped into a stream and watched. I haven't found them too closely, but it is interesting to see. I don't think there's anything bad about trying something, and they said they don't regret it. But it is interesting to see somebody go back. You'll always be a Yulind unless you change your username. True. Okay, back to death. Bye. Ooh, femboy cannot be trans. It's not really a good joke. Sorry. It's a good joke when they're making it about themselves, right? The AGIRL subreddit is really fucking funny, but when you're pushing it on somebody else, especially when they say, "Hey, stop making this joke," and you just go, "Oh, okay, but I mean, you will someday," that's when it's like, I really don't like that.
Also, just like hyper toxic. Oh, you have some feminine traits, time to be trans. Like, no, that's just gross.
That being said, I don't know if you guys have ever gone to AGIRL. Some of the memes there are fucking funny. Oh my god. Why did I say we're gonna go to the end? I regret this. This road is so long. I want a drink. That's what I want. Never been, but I think any situation where someone thinks they know you better than yourself is kind of wild. I agree. I think the only exception is like maybe parents, or like, a lover that's like very, very like, come on, sweetie, you're like this. You didn't really think you were gonna like do this, right? Like, I think when you have just a deep personal relationship with somebody, in that situation, in few moments, like few exceptions sort of thing, right? But the like, oh, you're person on the internet I know? Oh, I've had one conversation with you and I can diagnose this? I think that's like, bro, get over yourself. I 99% agree with that, Octal. Yeah, there's times where I was stubborn, didn't want to admit something that I knew was true. Your gender is something you were just born with. It can sometimes be a struggle deciding what you are, but to have someone push a gender on you leaves you never feeling sure if you decide that's what you want, or if you decide what you are because others push it on you. Yeah, for me it's a little different, Lugs. For me it's like, I'm very confident in what I am. I am very happy with what I am. And having people tell me, no, I know better than you is very annoying. It's the same annoyance as when, like, people comment on the VODs channel, go outside and do this, and it's like, you don't know me. You don't know how good streaming on the treadmill is for me and how happy it's made me. And to just say, no, I know better for you. Go outside and do this is like, literally, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't know me! And so having somebody say to me, you're trans. You're not. You're just pre-evolution. It's just like, you literally don't know me. Go away. Go away. When they're serious with it, I think, I don't want this to come off as, we're shitting on Global because they're toxic. It's not that. I think Global is telling a joke, but it's a joke I don't like, damn it. Which is where I think the lover example comes in. Yeah. I only know one person that might be trying to push this on you, and it would be a joke. I can think of 2 or 3 people that were doing it jokingly, and one of them did it a little heavy, and I told them to knock it off, and they're like, okay, my bad. Trans is a spectrum of its own. Like, I take low-dose HRT because it helps me feel sane more than other things. I identify as non-binary, so I've never felt like either gender, just something in the middle. Time to ban Global, joking. Yes, I see, do it. No. Neil's going to be furry in the next year. I don't think I'm going to be furry in the next year. And Foxy, you can't call me toxic for helping the mold. I can't. We're almost there. We're almost there. Nice try, Global. You know, Yuli would decapitate me if I were to even joke ban. That is a little harsh, Icy. You know damn well I wouldn't decapitate you. I'd be like, Icy, don't do that. To call that decapitation. Hang on. Hang on. Ugh. Ah. We're so close. It's literally the top of this ramp and in the building here. I mean, you might bite his head off. I don't think I will, which is kind of decapitation. I literally wouldn't. We never over-exaggerate around these parts. Still treadmillless. Hi, Foss. We expect to get it Wednesday. We think Wednesday is the day we're going to get it. So literally Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I'll be walking in place still. There's a chance we get it sooner, but I think Wednesday is the last day it'll come, and it will probably be Wednesday. I'd love to get it earlier. I don't have anything Sunday. I have Cairo stuff Monday and Tuesday, and my birthday Wednesday. So I'm open any of those days. Oh shit. Oh shit. Cairo can't see this.
Look away, spoilers.
This was a crazy zone. Oh, this is fucking loud. Why is it so loud? That's like crazy low volume. Oh, maybe it's not that loud. I played Draconkos last night. Funky game. I watched. I literally had your stream up and I was watching. I remember at one point you were like, haha, Soul, your character looks like it's got a shit. Look at the boo bounce on my character. It's just like boing, 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 boing as you fucking took steps. You do have a history of going too far in trials. I literally don't. I don't think I do. I don't think I do.
Okay, child abuser. We have a file on you. We got this.
Still treadmillless. I played Draconkos. Pixel physics were very funky or funny. You guys can look at the crates for a moment. While I flip my shit around. Oh my god. I hate not having stuff to put my legs up on. I hate like not having a stool to like balance myself when I'm adjusting my trackers. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. We are here in the room. We're gonna put ourselves here. We're going to anchor local. We are going to put the camera here. And then I am going to do a quick run around, hit our vending machine. Bro's flipping his shit. It's interesting how much more I enjoy the PvP over the PvE. Really? That is not what I would expect. We're gonna smack our orbs. How many orbs are we at? We gotta be over like 3,000 now. 4.7 thousand? Okay, that's way higher than I thought. Yeah, no, I didn't see you do any PvP. I did see a little bit of PvE. I remember it was like, you kept saying if you wipe, it's really bad for progress. Which I assume was in PvE. Okay, that's, I'm missing 2. Here's 1. Where's my last orb? Here it is. Plonk. The wiping was PvP? Was it really? Okay. Submit items to research. And it's almost full. I don't want to wait the whole time though. We'll get it like at the start next time. Ugh. Where are we going? Worlds. Recently visited. Was there a world we went to last night that was nice? Not really. I don't think I liked any of the worlds we went to last night. So we'll go to this one. Portal. I just felt like whoever had CC1. See, that was what I hated about WoW PvP. I liked old scale PvP in WoW, where it was like, you know, big battles of like 40 versus 40 and stuff like that. And the moment like arenas became the thing for PvP, and it was all about who has more CC in the 3v3, I hated. I did not like it as much. We'll be inside. We'll be inside. Oh, almost stepped into the camera. Where am I in my room? I want to be over here. My cable is... What is it stuck on? Oh, it's under the armrest. That's annoying. Okay. I'm gonna put it like here. Oh, I didn't turn off world. Anchor world. Then I'm gonna turn like this. It's not quite where I want it, so we'll put it here. I'm happy with this. No, I'm not. My hat's getting cut off. Now I'm happy with it. I didn't turn flying off, damn it. I hate it when I do that. I hate it when I do that. There were 3 modes: Escort, Control, and Twisted Tree Lines from League LL. Holy shit, Twisted Tree Lines. I haven't thought about that in fucking ages. I was never a big Twisted Tree Lines player. I had some friends that really liked it, and it was okay. I'd play with them now and then. It was frustrating because there was like a lot of my characters that were just, you know, a main for me were just not good in Twisted Tree Line. Yeah, the PvP was just way too slow and grindy feeling, but the PvP was actually pretty fun. Minus a clear need to address CC balance. Back in my day, we did ARAM on Twisted Tree Line. I always did, so I remember doing ARAMs in Summoner's Rift. That was where I remember doing them. And then, yeah. I don't remember, maybe once I did them in Twisted Tree Line. And then they actually got their own ARAM map, and it's like, yeah, this is the fucking best thing ever. Never heard of it before, but everyone kept saying that's exactly what it was. That's really funny. That's really funny that this developer was just like, I miss Twisted Tree Line, so I'm bringing it back. Twisted Tree Line, if there's one thing that's really sad about it, I remember they had a really cool boss. So, Summoner's Rift, you remember there's Baron Nashor with the big purple worm guy that you should kill with 5 people, but certain champions with certain specific builds, they could kill without their team. Nashor, I barely know her. Okay. There was a spider boss in Twisted Tree Line that was kind of the 3-man version of Baron, and it was really well animated. I think it was when Elise came out, they updated the Twisted Tree Line boss model, and it was really fucking good. And now that Twisted Tree Line's just gone, you never see it anymore. I've always been of the opinion that ARAM is good, but it should be part of a rotation. There should always be 2 joke modes that are like, or not joke modes, but standard modes, like gimmick modes. So like Nexus Blitz, Twisted Tree Line, ARAM, Dominion, Earth. They should always have 2 of those available, and ARAM should be part of those 2. But they just, ARAM's so popular that it's always available, and the other ones come back for like 2 weeks to a month, and then they go away, and it's just like I really like Nexus Blitz. Nexus Blitz is really fun to me. I like it way more than ARAM and Summoner's Rift, but it's always temporary. I want to see more of the building diversity stuff because it seems like I could be really interesting. Hell yeah. We have Tails today, so I'm not going to stick around too long. I am getting a nap today, though. Oh my god, I'm getting a nap. I want to nap until 2 my time. And then we're gonna troubleshoot for now. Maybe I nap till 2:30. Oh, you got a cuddle critter? I do. It's Alex. Yeah, I think I went over all my notes. I've updated the hair on all models. I'm very happy with the color for it. I want to work on the Gyaru hair a bit because I think I can finally do the dark roots blonde rest of it that I tried to do initially when I got the Gyaru outfit. World Hop was yesterday. It was also Fruity's birthday, so I was on literally until like my hands were dying. It was a lot of fun last night. Monster Hunter Stories 2. If you want to play the Monster Hunter Stories game, I've mentioned this a few times. Monster Hunter Stories 2 is on sale from Fanatical. So if you go to the Fanatical website, it's literally FANATICAL. You can buy a code for Monster Hunter Stories 2 for like $12 or $13. Normally it's like a $60 game, so that's a massive sale. Valorant, we talked about their anti-cheat with how it's bricking the $6,000 GPUs that are specifically designed to cheat in Valorant. Oh my goodness. Hi, Paper. Oh, is Paper playing? Oh, no, not this video. Oh, I bet if I update this, it's going to, like, go away. Yeah, it updated. I can't see what you're playing. Hi, Paper. Thank you for the raid. I just moved Paper, and so I don't have my treadmill. The last couple days I've had to walk in place, and it feels so like, this stinks. But we just finished walking in place, and I'm about to like wash up and take a nap, but I want to sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. No, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. And good job today, Paper. Mwah. For anybody that doesn't know, Paper Talisman is the one who did our Steppies emote. We don't have it on Twitch anymore because I took it off when they updated they updated the emote rules, and their rules specifically say you're not allowed to have emotes that show arousal. You're not allowed to have emotes that show like fluids. So you're not allowed to be like drooling in an emote. And I was like, I could probably have this, but I feel like if a Twitch dev was having a bad day and didn't like me, they'd suspend me for it. And so it's still on the Discord. Both versions of the emote are still on Discord. Thinking about it now, Paper Talisman, the person who commissioned it, their Discord's deleted, and I haven't seen them in like a year and a half. Do you know if they're okay? Oh shit, I didn't realize Steppies was gone. It is gone from Twitch. It is still on Discord. Yulind Steppies. What is that emote? TV1 feed. Good lord. Oh my god. Oh, I'm suddenly very tired. And I want to check who is alive. There's a bunch of people alive. I haven't seen them for a while as well. I hope they're okay. It's always kind of like sad when somebody just disappears like that. Sometimes it's like, well, sometimes it could be a really bad reason. Sometimes it could just be they step away from the internet. I've had like extremes for both of those. There was a streamer I used to watch, and I felt like they were a pretty good friend, named Telena, who they just disappeared for a year. And they came back after a year, and they're like, yeah, sorry guys, my life was falling apart. I had kind of like become very unfamiliar with my mom and my brother. It felt like I only lived online, and I didn't know these people at all that I lived with. And so I just literally cold turkey stopped being on the internet for a year to like reconnect with them. And it was like, on one hand, kind of wish you'd kept us in the loop, but you know what? That's good. That's healthy and good for you. I have also had the situation where a guild leader in WoW just disappeared one day. Just didn't show up, and then 8 months later they log on, and we're like, where the fuck have you been, Clorox? And he goes, I got shot at a gas station. What? I got shot at a gas station, and I'm paralyzed from the waist down. So I don't want to hear any sass about how, you know, you guys didn't know where I was, and I'm bad for just disappearing. I got fucking shot, and the rest of us are just like, yeah, no, man, that's a valid excuse. That okay, yeah, glad to have you back, glad to have you alive. Right? It was very much like, oh god. I also have that with my mod right now. where we haven't seen Lost One in like a year or two. And I hope they're doing okay. I hope it's the first one where there's like, I need to step away from the internet for a bit. I hope people don't get fucking shot that often. People just disappear on you? Yeah. Yeah. I don't want them to, though. I want to know where they go. I'm nosy. Ugh. This makes me want to play Wind Waker. Thigh crush? They're not getting thigh crush. They're just in my lap. It's an internet thing, not a Yulind thing. Yes. Global's joking about it because any person I mod, just their life changes, right? So, Lost One was the mod. And they, they disappeared. Icy Fire is the mod, and they got a job. Den is the mod, and they didn't really disappear. They're just, New Zealand, so they're not always here. Strangle. As long as you embrace the black mold, they will have a connection to you. No! Strangle. It's not. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Same. You people are ridiculous. Whoa. Hang on. I see somebody playing a game that very much caught my attention. But it's not the one in the series I'm very familiar with, so. I do think I see where we're going. But not just yet. Sonic? No. Do I see anybody playing Sonic? No, I don't have anybody in my follow list playing Sonic. It's not like I haven't streamed since December. I've been systematically deleting my presence on social media. Huh? Give me a hint. Is it VR chat? Nope. It's a JRPG. I'll tell you that. That's your hint. Can you stretch your foot behind your head? No, absolutely not. I think I'm pretty flexible, but not that flexible. But you love VR chat? I do love VR chat. But no, it is not VR chat. Do I see 1, 2, 3, 4 people on my follow list streaming VR chat right now. Oh my god. Yeah, I should go sooner than later. We have Tails later today. Maybe. Probably. We should have Tails. Hopefully my internet is good enough to remote play with 3 people. Thanks for stream. If not, Eris will be... I don't want to have Eris relearn how to fucking do the remote play stuff. I also don't want to do the remote play from a different role. Raid your mom. It's funny you mentioned that, Oxel, because Calling to Your Mom was streaming yesterday. And I was watching a bit of that, but they're not live right now. I love Calling, dude. I was pretty set on one person, now I'm like rethinking it. No, I'll go to this person. Well, hold on. Let me check this person. Let me check this one. That is not what I was expecting them to be streaming. We're going to Gigi. We're going to Gigi it says he's playing Marvel Rivals, but it looks like he's in queue and playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. Also, I've disappeared before. Shit happens and you feel bad about disappearing and it gets worse and compounds. Gigi Marin? No. Gigi duh. I don't mind it when people disappear. I would like to know. I would like to get a message that's like, hey guys, I gotta step away for a bit, see you when I see you, I would really appreciate that when somebody steps away. Usually, whatever they're going through that made them step away, kind of like outweighs whatever, like, grr, you didn't tell me when you were stepping away. So, like, when Talena stepped away for a year, I was a little slightly like, hey, it would have been really nice if you told us. But, like, the reason she stepped away is like, yeah, that's valid, that's fair, that's a good reason, family is important. Same thing with Clorox. I would have liked to know, and I would have liked him to, pop in a month later, like, hey, this is where I've been, guys, I'm in the hospital recovering. But, when he came back 7 months later, it was like, hey, you got fucking shot? I'm happy you're alive. Yeah, I responded to Discord messages at least. Let's go to Gigi. Let's go to Gigi. They're playing Final Fantasy. It looks like they're at the village. I think the village with all the memories where shit happens and goes down. But yeah, if somebody can give me the socials. Oh. I started typing in, /raid, and I did a long blink, and it's like, yep, I'm ready to sleep. Socials. Thank you, Logitech. Yeah, we're going to Gigi. Is that there? Oh, it is. Bye, have a nice nap. Thank you. Sadly, it's gonna be short. My body is probably gonna want to sleep for like 3 to 4 hours, and I'm not gonna sleep that long. But bye. Thanks for stream walking our way over. I'm going for a walk. Hell yeah. Bye. Thank you, everybody, for keeping me company. Just a few more days of no treadmill. We'll get there. We'll get there. Tales later. We have Tales in 2.5 hours on Cairo's channel. I'll do a Discord ping, and I'll do a knock together. I love you. Bye.